It's not. I'm telling you.
No, I'm saying why.
Look, just...
Oh, watch out. Somebody's behind you. Sorry about that.
No problem.
It's not.
Well, why? What do you mean it's not allowed?
I don't have to explain it to you. I'm just telling you, it is not allowed.
Well, you probably should explain yourself if you're just going to come over and make directives.
You want me to call the police?
I'd rather you not.
I will, if you don't leave.
I mean, you can if you want to, but I'd rather you not.
If you stop using that camera.
Oh, I'm just
Is anybody there?
Sir, I'm not even...
So sorry.
Calm down.
Anybody there?
Sir, Bob.
There's barbarians there. Yay, thank you.
I had enough.
We don't want to...
Chris there, Go Touch Grass is there. I'm so sorry. My phone is fucking awful. The atheist Sam is there. Oh, thank you.
No.
Demon up, me. Exposing for to this brat. Hey up, mate. I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah, I've got to pause it for a second, right? I can't even say it properly. Oh, 1 second, Chris. Right. I've got a flipping right there. Let me just make sure everything's on. Yeah, cool. My phone's there, one of them Huawei with a, how'd you say it? Near the HU something another, blah, blah, blah. Right. And they had some fucking fallout, didn't they, with Google or something. So, it's basically my phone's fucking stupid. My phone hates me. And yeah, and it sometimes just crashes. So basic tricks in the house. Oh, Bob Noodle's gyroscope there. Jolly good, Dwavico. Oh, thank you. Oh, I know, they really are. Exposing fraudsters, right? You know, the reason I bought it was because it was pretty. It was pretty. And I thought, oh, that's a lovely phone. It's a good price and everything. I didn't even fucking know about the fallout, Malaka. Mr. Potato Head. Happy days. And so, yeah, so... Oh, you're not still there? Go touch grass, you said... I'll press play, see what happens.
You can't shut that door.
Yes, I can.
There you go, man. Please don't obstruct it. That's in violation of 10-201, sir. Maryland Criminal Code 10-201. Please don't obstruct the public doorway, Bob.
I can't believe that happened.
What's wrong with you?
Yes, ma'am. This is Bob Ray. I'm the chief judge.
I literally just wanted to check out what it looked like.
At the early voting site at Pitt Moyer.
Chris, try and refresh it. Is it choppy for anybody else?
And he won't leave. It's Pitt Moyer on Hilltop Lane.
If it is, then I don't...
Okay.
What is your issue, Bob?
You.
Oh, bugger, I'm not getting any comments
Take
to
away
it
from
all.
my face.
You can step away from me and it'll be fine.
Yes, ma'am.
So I can find when it will refresh. I don't know why it does that, exposing fraudsters. It kept doing that on the first one as well.
I got a guy
sorry.
Excuse
You
me.
can come through, sorry. I don't know why he's standing in the
Sticking the
doorway.
camera in my face, taking movies of me, trying to film
Yeah,
the
I
site.
keep seeing that on telly, Demon Lord. I don't know, I don't get it.
At Pitt Moyer.
You can go in, man. I don't know why he's standing in the way.
Yeah,
It's
I
very
just
weird.
didn't know.
It's actually a crime.
White, fairly young. He's wearing
Yes.
a gray
Yay.
sweatshirt.
Hello, my love.
A green
Yeah, it's
sandy
windy here
pants,
as
and
well.
Tell him it's Terrence Tracy.
And his name is Terrence Tracy. And would you stand by until the officers get here? Or do you have that much nerve?
I'm not going anywhere, but
He's not staying there. He's not going anywhere. He's keeping his camera in my face.
Bob, you're blocking the doorway.
Get the hell out of my
You
way.
can go in. I don't know why.
No, this is
Yay, Midlands in the
It
house.
said it's wheelchair accessible, but I don't know if they have one. The rec center may
wait a
have
minute,
one, but
okay.
this is like a thing
Hello?
we're just doing in the back room.
Yeah.
The rec center may have some available.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
not sure. I don't work
I
here. I'm
can't
just trying to
walk
help
away
you out. That's
because
all.
he's filming
I'm just trying to help. That's all.
Why are you trying to film?
What's up?
Why are you trying to film inside here?
There's the
I'm not. I'm
man.
filming out here.
Okay.
I'm not trying to come in there at all. I stood right here in the doorway. I
And
never
doing what?
Filming.
filming.
Filming what?
Whatever I can
Inside.
see in public.
You cannot film inside there.
I never went inside of there.
You don't have to.
I
If
stood
you
outside here.
and you cannot film inside
Yeah,
there.
you can.
No, you cannot.
So I
it's
can
not.
film anything in public that I can see
You
from
going?
public.
No then, do you want me... Oh, bugger, I'll just drop my phone. If I change, let's have a look. If I put it on lower, perhaps, like that, maybe that will help. I don't know, though. Let's see, it was on that anyway. I'll try on that one, see what happens. I'm sorry, I'm trying my best. If it don't work, then I'll send the stream. I've been on for a while.
Call the police.
I already have. They're on
Okay,
the
first
way.
of all, can y'all calm down? Why is everyone screaming and freaking
Peaky
out?
Blinders land almost,
This
isn't it?
is
Sexy ass
Thank you.
food.
That's all they need to do. Oh, I thought you were telling them. I'm like, that's all they need to do.
No, we don't close the doors.
You can.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I'm not in there. I'm not here on public.
You cannot film inside
Well,
there.
if I can see it, I can film it.
No, you
sir.
cannot.
That's
Yeah.
not how it
If
works.
you think that's what it is, then you can think that.
Exactly, that's not how it works. It's a fucking voting place. You can't do that. And, oh my god, I didn't even notice. Look at his title. Election judge assaults journalist. You are not a fucking journalist. You ain't a fucking journalist. Oh my god, does that not do everybody else's heads in? That fucking drives me mental.
At all you want.
Sir, it is your job to create a barrier of
Hey, he's
privacy.
taking your picture now.
I don't care.
Robert Jones Jr. and Bob. Bobby.
How old that bloke
Well,
is,
he's
bless
not
him.
going to. He is not going to film anything in here.
I know, that's why I got
Bobby,
him back up.
boy.
Don't film me, and I had the right to tell you not to film me.
Do you?
I do. You cannot film me unless I give you permission.
Really?
I said don't. I said don't film me.
Exactly, Donna, exactly.
What's up, dog?
I think those people are gone, isn't there? I think many people are at all. I'm sorry about my phone, I'm sorry it fucked up. I'm glad that you people are here, the ones that are here, so.
Robert, come on, buddy, stop, buddy, stop.
Hey, fuck you up, dog. Leave him in there. You ain't gonna do nothing. Get in there,
You're not
Rob.
gonna do anything, stop.
Get in there, Rob.
First of all, sir, he attacked me.
Get yourself.
He didn't?
No,
No,
I told you.
You didn't grab my camera and slam me in the wall?
After you swung at me. After you swung at me. After you swung at me. I said don't. I said don't film me.
Come on, Robert.
Sir, he slammed my head in the wall. I'm fucking bleeding.
No,
I'm fucking
Black.
bleeding, you asshole. I'm going in here to get help. I'm fucking bleeding. He just attacked me. You fucking asshole.
It's unnecessary, that language.
What's the old saying, eh? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Go fuck yourself, you wanker.
My head is gushing blood.
Because you wouldn't leave when they asked.
I'm on
Exactly.
public property, you fucking asshole.
Yes, but this is a voting place. It makes a difference.
Exactly.
Get off of me.
No, we're
No,
that's how
go
you
for
stop. The
it.
cops are
Robert,
coming.
why don't you come in?
Stop. Easy.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
No,
I'm gonna fuck you up.
don't.
You're right, it's not necessary.
No, it isn't.
Let's watch the other angle.
Don't film me, and I had the right to tell you not to film me. I do. You cannot film me unless I
Delete
give you
laws.
permission.
Remember to
Really?
vote for me for governor of Ohio. That is the best delete laws, by the way.
Don't film me.
Oh, I used to love She-Ra.
What's up, dog? What's up, dog?
What's up, Dad?
What's up, dog?
The bloke's fucking battering y'all. Oh, dear. Dear.
Hey, but this sucks, though. The police are coming right now, knock it off.
What's up, buddy? I was doing really
Oh,
fucking great until this asshole in here named Robert Jones Jr. attacked me. First off, you're bleeding. Yeah, I need medical assistance. I just told somebody on the phone. I just called 911.
Get an ambulance here. He's bleeding from the head.
Yeah.
I saw in his comments that they were saying, oh, they were dead impressed with the cop, the first police officer that attended. And I mean, I've not seen all this, by the way. I just saw him get beat up that first camera view, and that was it. And I thought, you know what, I'll save this and we'll see. But I don't know, this makes me wonder whether, are they happy with him because he asked instantly, do you need medical assistance? Or you're bleeding? Do you need... I mean, all police officers do that. All of them do that. I could be wrong. There's probably more. Oh my God, this bloke's a fucking idiot. I just called him a bloke. He ain't a bloke. This fucking dumbass lad is a fucking idiot. And you cannot film in fucking voting places. You can't do that. It is not complicated. But also, he knows that you can't do that, and that is why he did it. Played a stupid game, won a stupid prize.
Listen, brother, I got you. I stood out here on the sidewalk. I never went inside of their property. I never asked to. I never tried to. This man came out here trying to attack me and grab my camera, and then the other guy, it's all on two different cameras, and the other guy attacked me, grabbed my camera, and asked me...
Atheist Hammer, yeah, you're just proper trying to kill me, ain't you? Fucking nostalgia. Pack it in. I remember the local fire station used to do a Santa sleigh thing around all the streets and shit when I was a kid. I lived in a little factory area with little terraced houses and that. And chucked all sweets out and stuff. It was great. So pack it in.
Fighting, swung me into the wall,
Just
and
give me 1
started
second.
swinging
I'm
at
gonna
me.
listen to you. Just give me 1 second. Let me look at your head.
Dog, I'm gonna f him up. I'm
No,
telling you,
you're
bro.
not. You got fucked
Part of
up.
my settlement's gonna be him
Whoa,
squaring up with me.
stop, right. What? He's telling the coppers that he's gonna fuck someone up. No, that's not how it works. You got fucked up. The police are now there. So that's it. It's their job now. They could arrest that bloke, for example. They could do that. They might even be right to do that. I'm not even going to get into it because I'm here for the shits and giggles, yeah? And the giggle is that this cunt got his head kicked in. That's the giggle. Sitting there saying, or standing there, whatever, saying, I'm going to fuck him up. Sounds familiar, don't it? Don't they all do that as soon as the cops are there? Can you remember Chili did that? And can you remember Glenn did that? Can you remember when Glenn did that in the post office when that bloke was like, yeah, let's go outside then. And the bloke walked off outside and big fat fucker Glenn Serio just stood there. And then when the police got there, he was like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. They're all fucking gob when the cops are there and no fucking cock. They're full of shit.
It's part of my settlement. I hope y'all know that. A legal duel is in his future. That's going to be part of my settlement with the city.
J-Lo down, sorry. Right, yeah, I know. You're right, it can. But no, when it's a polling station, I think that's what they're called here, for example, a polling centre for votes and whatnot, they had that door there, accessible so that people with disabilities, people in wheelchairs and shit, had easy access. People, single mums walking along with the babies in pushchairs had easy access. So that's why they had that door open. That were it, yeah? The film inside, that is voting. Voting is private, it is personal, it is confidential. I know he was outside, but he was stood at the door filming inside. So, no. You know what, anyway, I ain't even going to argue about it yet. Nothing you're going to say is ever going to convince me that this dickhead didn't go there for that exact reason, because he knew that it would get him this kind of attention, but not quite this attention. He knew that it would get him negative attention. He knew that it would wind people the fuck up, and that those people would get all irate, and that those people would probably phone the police. What he didn't bank on is that he would get his fucking head stoved in. Well deserved. But hi, anyway, thanks for being here.
I'm going to f him up.
He's not going to fuck anybody up. He's been fucked up. He's not going to fuck that guy.
Okay. So that guy's trying to get right there if you wanted to pull up. You want to use their bag? Yeah, that's fine.
Swear to God, Bonnie, nobody would try that shit over here. They'd get fucked up.
Not even some random person. It's the chief judge of this polling area. Alrighty, squad. So we're in the ambulance.
We've all done that sometimes, yeah.
That's how it happens when Robert Jones shoots
Oh,
you
look
over
at
there.
his poorly head.
So until next time, be safe out there. Take it easy. Peace the
Oh,
fuck out.
bless him. Who feels sorry for him? Hands up. Who feels sorry for him?
A grandma to a cripple, you. I hope you ain't got shit
Thanks,
to
dog.
do.
Get the right way for a minute.
Scramble you, so pass it like Campbell do. Mary Jane and Mary Land, take you to
Shut
the
the fuck up, you wanker. That's what I think. Let's have a little look. Blah, 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 blah.
This is fire, bro.
Alright, you see
That's his name right there. He's a DJ out of Liverpool. That's his set. The November 1 set. That's what he does. The name of his thing is called November 1-4. That's what he does. He's not a billionaire. He's November 1-4. This 2004 mix, though, in case you guys didn't know, on SoundCloud, this is fire, Rich. This is fire, bro. I love it. I love this, bro. Fire. This is fire, Rich. He's not a billionaire. He's a DJ out of Liverpool.
This is my favourite.
Fire. I love.
Wicked. Irish Demon, how he trolled him again, so I don't know. I don't know what to do then. I mean, I could watch that, but I assume that you've all seen it, so shall I just look for delete laws? Shit, man, my phone's only on 24% battery. I have to plug you in a minute, kids. Not that one then, is it? So it's that shit.
See this shit over
Sorry.
here? You see this shit over here? The flashlight, they're digging in this fucking truck over here. Like, what's the deal? You guys been huddling up, and now you're over here, you keep conferencing by this truck. What the fuck is
Is
going
this a
on?
shorter version of him pretending to be off?
It's fucking bullshit. There's hundreds of people watching.
Oh, fuck.
Everybody here thinks it's fucking bullshit.
No.
What the fuck is the conferencing? What is the conferencing over here? And then pointing me out. And what the fuck are you pointing to the car?
But, you know, the first time we saw all that, did everybody else feel insanely embarrassed? Because I really did. It was awful. I felt so embarrassed. It just, what? It just made no sense. And so I'm sorry, I ain't watching that. So it's up to you, like, yeah, the, 1 minute. We can watch him get body painted. We can watch him body painted. Or we can watch how Irish Demon trolled him again. So body paint's number 1. Irish Demon trolling him is number 2. Number 3 is end the stream now. Because my phone already ended it, didn't it? About 20 minutes ago. So let me know. I do appreciate that you're here, by the way. Especially after my phone fucking up. Let me know. Number 1 was body paint. Number 2... I forgot what number 2 was, you know. Oh, yeah, number 2 was Irish Demon. I completely forgot. Let's watch the twat get body painted. Fuck it.
You couldn't keep your hands off Sky High. Now the UK's best-selling mascara.
There you go. Sorry about that.
She's also been doing just a basic stick-on appliance, which she's now basing out with a black to blend it in into his shoulder.
We did the effects piece with the stencil.
Yeah, and you push like a thickened latex through a stencil.
Like, what made me think, I mean, I saw this ages ago, yeah, but what made me think about adding this was J.O. Warren this morning was going on about it, and he was saying, isn't it?
If you can emphasise all of that, it's great.
It's
So we
already
will
been done
add
though,
some in
isn't
there,
it?
but we'll do it with some different materials today.
Okay, I want to just quick reminder for those of you just tuning in. You are on the Stanley School Facebook page. We are hosting a Facebook Live here in Venice, California, with world-class body painter Yolanda Bartram and her assistant/husband Julian Bartram. Our model today is producer Chili Castro, who happens to be in excellent shape.
Yeah, you guys can follow my company. It's called Coded Friends. CODED
Definitely
Friends.
Glenn
Coded
Mack.
Friends. We launch on Christmas, so that's what I do for a living. I'm just doing this for friends, and it's fun to be body painted, so I jumped in. You know.
Oh,
He's
look
not
at
producing,
the
he's
smile.
starring in a Facebook Live body painting.
Yeah,
It's a new career for him.
I'm leaving producing to be a Facebook Live body paint model.
Can you, Dimitar, can you please put that into the comment section? And can you please repeat that again so that our buddy Dimitar can slap that in the comments?
Sure, I'd love to. Would you please follow my Instagram page and my Facebook page called Coded Friends. CODED Friends. FRIENDS. I'm the founder and executive.
Whoa, wait there, hold it. Whoa, right. But I thought he'd been studying constitutional law for the last 20 years. So, surely by this point, he was a constitutional law scholar. So, if he was a constitutional law scholar, why is he not advertising his constitutional law scholarish? I know, it's wicked, isn't it, Bob?
Producer of those TV shows. We launch on Christmas, so please follow Coded Friends. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Give Chili some love.
Please, thanks.
Now, guys, there's some questions. We're going to get to two of them here from Sarah. Sarah, first of all, is curious about your CV. What have you worked on in the past, Amanda? TV, film, stage, modeling? What do you mainly do?
Well, I started off my whole career in the Netherlands, so that's about like 19 years ago. Started body painting there together with my mum. Then we moved to New Zealand and got the chance to work on Lord of the Rings for a little bit, which was really cool.
Dope.
So yeah, I tend to do like short films, commercials, pretty much all New Zealand-based stuff. But my forte would be really body painting, commercial body art, and then further doing a whole lot of prosthetic work for all sorts of reasons and companies. So we basically got like a bit of an FX lab going on at our place, and further we have a shop where we sell all the products that I make, and then we import and export. So it's a big variety of different things that we do actually.
Which we find is one of the keys for many artists to make.
Let me know if you want me to slow it down, by the way. I just thought if I speeded it up, it'd just get it on. Get on
in
with
this
it.
world is to diversify and find lots of ways to, commercially offer your artwork. You guys can find Yolanda and Julian Bartram at bodyfxshop.com. Also, hashtag bodyfxnz for New Zealand. So let's get back to process.
So yeah, what I just did, I used my little kabuki brush again and I blended in a softer green color. Now this is a glycerin-based paint. You can buy it here in the States, it's called Fab. And it's glycerin-based paints tend to take a little bit longer to dry, and so they're easier to blend, especially when it's quite warm. It tends to be
Off, they just seem to move on the body more. So if you're beginning to body paint and you just want to do the whole blending thing, I suggest glycerin-based paints would be your go-to.
We have another question from Sarah here. And by the way, we are live, so if you have any questions about body painting for Yolanda or Julian, please shout them out in the comments. So Sarah asks, what's a good cover for tattoos so it won't wipe off if it touches fabric?
The tattoo one is such a challenge. Living in New Zealand, like everybody's got tattoos, so we end up covering a lot. If I'm doing full body paints, like the actual gold, we'll go over tattoos. If people have tattoos that have a relief on them, it's really tricky to get rid of that. Otherwise, it is a mix of
Pro Air?
Yeah, Pro Air is a really nice one, which is an airbrush brand.
That's an American made airbrush brand, which we discovered. We were doing body paints for a polo gig, and one of the models turned up with a huge tribal tattoo, and then we just tried using Pro Air on top to see what would happen.
Hey Rusty, I can't make sense of Coded Friends either. It ain't just you. I've never understood it properly either. It literally makes no sense. I do not get it at all. Let's get forward a little bit. Oh yeah, painting the arms. Painting the arms, 3D texturing, adding the neck piece. Painting with multiple. Shading. Should we skip? Let's skip to... finishing the body paint. Let's go there.
I'm going to be using that little one stroke. This is a thing being used massively in face painting industry, but really applies for body art, and it looks really cool when you can work with multiple colors at the same time. So this one color fits really nicely with everything. So making sure my brush is wet enough. We don't want it too wet, but it really needs to slide nicely. And so checking if we're...
Oh, that's beautiful. So is that a custom palette that you created?
You can buy these palettes, so but yeah, you can just as well create them yourself with the colors that you enjoy.
Before the suppliers made these, we would cut up paint and push them into fishing tackle, which would give us the optimum colors for face painting. So you're doing faster work with one stroke paints.
And you can flip your brush around and you can get quite a different look.
Alright, I'll do four for premium.
Our most powerful
Wank that is, ain't it?
It gives gadgets like you extra
I'm sorry, that's well embarrassing.
She'll finish jobs like this in no time. Duracell Optimum.
Oh my
next
god.
generation of power.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, there's more. Sorry, I'm proper mortified. In the Duracell bunny's been ruined, ain't it? I completely agree. When it was one of them fucking battery powered toys, it was great, but now it's some fucking I hate it. It's awful. Here are, look then. So there's his painted on 6-pack, and it is, look under his pecs. There's the darker paint, look. So this is the start of his painted on 6-pack just there, and we might get to see the rest. I mean, they've already done it, but he goes on like he's fucking amazing, like he's the dog's bollocks. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. If he was the dog's bollocks, why are they painting on his fucking 6-pack like they did in, what was it called? Is it Here Comes the Spartans or something? You know, the Paradise 100. I love that film, by the way.
Yes.
They've got these cool
anything like
palettes.
body paint wise, they are the place to go.
It does look like Sonic, doesn't it? It's just ruined.
So yeah, you basically end up using like a big flat brush like this for these kind of techniques, and there's so many different things you can do with this. So
let's see that brush. Show
yeah, show that brush. There you go. So that's like a big brush. You want to have a big brush that kind of fits over all those colors, and then you have your multiple color choices there you can work with. So it's a whole new technique for like painting, but it's definitely a really cool one. All right, now I'm going to use a little bit of that green, just going to be shading up, adding some more definition in to his body. Not that I really need it, but it's nice.
Yeah, Chili's in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
I heard in the movie 300 there was a lot of accentuating of musculature
yes.
makeup. That wasn't all their physiques. That made me feel better to know that.
Yeah.
They had a whole team.
Make it darker under the pet. Make sure you make it darker. You can really see that he's not all that.
Any of you aspiring body painters out there, if you're just curious about this stuff, please feel free to ask questions in the comments. You have one of the world's top body painting duos here.
I'm surprised they didn't paint on a fucking 10-pack.
So yeah, doing any kind of shade.
Hold on, guys. We're in Venice Beach, California, and this is the kind of fun stuff that you see. There's a dude with a wagon and
Reggae for children.
Reggae for children.
School teacher, musician. icecreamsongs.com.
Facebook Live. This is really fun. This is really
It's
fun.
really fun.
Such a good time. You have no idea.
It's so fun.
You can smell that weed. We have a question from Mandy, who's now just joining us. What kind of paints are you using? Can we stay here at your table? And
we're
just
totally
get a quick tour of the materials you've been using.
So I've been using like glycerin-based and wax-based. So these are the wax-based ones. Wax-based paints, they are a lot more
whatever your name is.
And yeah, they're more opaque. They dry a lot faster as well.
That's good. Somebody's got to give him validation sometimes.
Is a good brand for that. You can get. Let's see what else is here. It's been in Or Paradise is really nice too. And these colors they blend a little easier. And these one strokes.
What, you were blocked? But you actually were a supporter, is that what you're saying? I've got to walk over here and see. So what are you then? And like, serious question. I mean, I don't mind either way. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. But what are you then? Oh, never mind, you took too long to answer. Let's play.
There's Global, Tag, Fab. There's so many different kinds on the market nowadays. So definitely helps. Yeah, Jules, you want to talk about that stuff?
Sure, we have Miron metallic powder. This is a go-to for any body painter or a face painter, and it typically comes with, well, you should normally buy it with the Miron mixing liquid. If I'm selling gold or silver in my shop, it's this, and then it's the Miron gold.
So you came into your community. What's your community? Is it like, what, you're, I don't know, what, are you part of the auditor community, is that what you mean? It is his standard MO, definitely. You're destroying this alpha male image of a law scholar and diet guru with videos from his past lives. Sus. Salacious in the house. Hi, thank you for being here. Oh, my flipping, oh god, yeah, I live streamed and then my phone decided to shit itself, so it ended and started it again, so I don't know. What was trying to get my attention about, Argh? Sorry, I can only see messages on the tele. I'm looking, I'm waiting. Da, 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 da. No, I got to press play. Let's press play. Let's see what happens.
With the Paradise and water-based paints. But this is a definite go-to, especially if you're doing Oscar body paint or gold body paints. It would be the number one. We're going to be using bio glitter as well soon.
We have time?
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
And yeah, but you can go anywhere for any of this stuff in America would be sillyfarmsupplies.com, I think.
What is yeeting? What is yeet? Am I missing something? I mean, I know I'm not necessarily down with the kids. I'm all getting old and shit. So, like, what is yeet? Like, he was on earlier, sorry, because a council member here was arrested for misuse of a credit card for $400. A council member where? Oh my god,
Working with more like kind of organic stencils, so it just kind of blends into the skin really nicely. I'm using this really
I
lovely
reckon that's what it is in all Dead Barbarian. I reckon that's
I
it.
can use on the body. There's no rule for that.
Yeah,
so
go to its class, exactly.
So when I do any kind of thing like that, working with stencils, you want to work very dry. So working with a powder will definitely prevent you messing up, because it's quite easy to have like a whole lot of paint dripping underneath your stencil. So if you can work with powder, you can instantly add that little bit of extra texture. So I'm just using the black, just adding a bit more interest in all those little crease areas, making it a little bit more.
He needs extra texture under his pecs, you know. Because, you know, because...
And you've covered already just a lot of techniques. We've got the stencil with the liquid latex, your own formulation, which is cool. You got this crazy palette you used at the top there, at the top of his chest. You have prosthetics, you have a headpiece, you have feather bits. And now you're playing with using shadow.
Yeah, just adding a bit of shading to the whole thing. So the nice thing about using powders on top of paint is that you don't lift up the paint that you already laid down. So powder can always go on top of anything. So I can put like shadow right here.
That's it. That's where he was hiding.
Just kind of create like drop shadows. And just adding a whole lot of depth to things. So we're just going to add some more line work around this as well. The other thing, Jules, if you can make me some gold mixing liquid. Yeah.
I've heard that she's making him look like a peacock, so we will see, because I've never watched it all.
We're very lucky to have two man and wife, I should say, man and wife body painting team, Julian and Yolanda Bartram from Body Effects in New Zealand, and they're doing a basic body painting technique demonstration. You can find out more about both of them at bodyfxshop.com. That's bodyfxshop.com. You'll see it in the comments. And our model today is Chili Castro, producer and very physically fit man. We're all
producer. He's a producer, kids. He's a producer. Somebody name me one thing that he's produced. Oh shit, no. With them fucking terrible things on his channel count. You know those things where you got the fake person being a policeman, or the fake immigrant to America sort of thing. That shit. Where they got the trifold. Would that be what he's produced? Claire View, hi, thank you for being here. Glenn Matt, yes, exactly. Victims. That's what he's produced. Produces garbage, definitely. Demon Orb, definitely. He's a producer, people. Don't you forget it.
hating right now for Chili. At least I am. Comes and goes. Comes and goes. And you can check out Chili's new show he's producing called Coded Friends. Check it out. Google that. Coded Friends. CODED-FRIENDS.
Let's focus on body.
Pretty dope, man. Model get a quick.
Yeah. How about you just keep on mixing that up, and I just might actually add.
So tell us what's going on, guys. Bring us up to speed.
All right. Well, Jules is mixing up some gold mixing liquid that I can work on top of the prosthetics, so make them pop out a little bit. And while he's doing that, I'm just going to add some black brush strokes to this centerpiece. So I'm just going to add like some line work.
Oh, this is beautiful.
It's beautiful. Oh, sorry again. Sorry. I'm poor, remember, so I can't afford premium.
Don't be mad if you're not there yet.
It's all about practice, this kind of thing. I teach a lot of workshops and courses in New Zealand, and the main thing is I always tell my students, like, just practice. And you don't necessarily need you don't necessarily need a model to practice. There's always somebody that might want to lend a back, or there's always the top of your legs, your arms. Like you could practice on paper as well. However, I prefer working on skin because skin is such a nice medium to work with.
There's a great question that just came in from Alex. By the way, we're in Venice Beach, California. That's why you're hearing so much noise.
Yes, garbage is definitely the only thing you can produce. Yeah, do me a favour. Right. Right there, right. So, I'm going to turn the video down a bit, but let me know if you can hear me just as loud still, okay? Sorry, I'm new to all this, so I know. Right, can you still hear me as loud, or am I quiet as well?
Is this paint harmful in any way to the body? Any of the products you've used? And is the waiting, this is the second question for you, Chili, is the standing here unpleasant? So we'll start with, talk to us about the safety of all these paints.
Well, all these paints, they are
excellent. Cheers, Claire. I'll keep the video down a bit then.
Can stain your skin slightly, greens, dark blues can end up doing that a little bit, but have another shower. Use some shaving cream. It's kind of like the same buzz when you have fake blood that can stain your skin. So same techniques to clean that up. But yeah, no, it's all super safe. If you can put it on small children, and I'm sure we can put it on that.
It's very pretty, which I absolutely hate saying regarding something that he has anything to do with.
Yes, totally.
These people are very talented.
So we have a question from Sierra. Is that?
But the point is he's got his fucking six-pack painted on.
Adding some bits, I know that we are, there's not a lot of time to work, so I'm just adding some kind of feathery, leafy things. So I'm going to add more gold to it. It's one of those pieces of gold on these prosthetic bits.
My phone hates me.
How about you? How is this? You've never been a model for a body painter before.
I never have.
How is it so far?
It's really easy. I mean, I'm an executive producer of TV shows, and there's a couple things that there's nothing real quick and there's nothing easy. You're gonna put in some time if you're gonna do anything in production, and to stand here and be painted by world-class body painters is not hard. All you have to do is just stand. There's nothing easy. You're gonna put in some time if you're gonna do anything in production, and to stand here and be painted by world-class body painters is not hard. All you have to do is just stand there. That's it. Just stand there.
Well, you're lucky you're only doing 1 hour.
Like he's done anything in fucking production, like you said before. Fucking, I think Bob said it now. Over the produced garbage.
So it's really important to keep movement in your legs while you're standing. Wiggle your toes. Don't lock your knees. Make sure you eat. Like a lot of models, they kind of go, I don't eat anything because my stomach might pop out. But always make sure you have chocolate in your bag for your model. Sorry, I don't have any today. But it's only one.
It's none for you.
No, it's not for you.
We usually bring chocolate.
Yeah,
for you.
Not the 1 hour model.
No, the 1 hour models. No, they don't get it.
Said it was
He
easy.
usually eats chocolate.
To get to this shape, I'm ready for my chocolate bar.
No, yeah, glucose is a really important thing. It's a really good question to ask. Model management should be a body painter's number one thing. If the model has any problem, you have to fix it. Normally, you'd have a foam mat for them to stand on. You would have got them to prepare their skin the night before with a good moisturizer, not on the day, but the night before. You'd have a whole bunch of gummy bears or lollies to farm out to your model, especially if you're competing in the world body paint stage, or if you're doing a big corporate job. You've got a model that's standing around for 4 to 6 hours. Then there's going to be a hurry up and wait thing where they're going to be waiting for 2 hours doing nothing, and they're not going to want to eat or drink because they want to perform first. And then there's going to be a half an hour or a couple of hours performance before you get to remove it. That's a whole lot of waiting around and a whole lot of standing around. So it's important to keep their sugars up and make sure they're comfortable. So.
And that's very similar. That's very similar to an actor who's having a prosthetic makeup put on. You always have to be thinking about your performance, because in the end, no matter how good the art is, if your model or your actor is exhausted or sick, they're not going to show your art well, and everyone loses.
I bet you do too, I can imagine that's quite nice. Nurses doing that.
Prosthetic there really popped that out right there. Okay, let's talk about it.
Yeah, so when we make up prosthetics, I make a full range in just black prosthetics just for that purpose. So I know when they're black, I just can only just dry brush that gold on, and it really pops out all the relief. So it speeds things up again, and it just looks like real metal.
I can imagine it is huge work. It looks it, don't it?
You don't want to put that on the model because it would be really hard to glue on, and further be really uncomfortable if you could. So, and in general, like this gold, it goes beautiful on top of any black wax paste. All right, I'm gonna add some Ganite glitter glue, which is like.
Oh, it's gonna get covered in glitter glue now.
Yeah, because we gotta add some glitter, can't be fully tribal with that.
But I'm still gonna focus on the fact that he's had his six-pack painted up.
It's one of the best glitter glues.
Here come the Spartans.
You can use Prozone as well. There's so many different glues you can use, but
I don't know if it is called Here Come the Spartans. Why is it buffering?
Putting a couple of dabs
So I'm down in Venice Beach, getting painted by Bobby and NZ. That's their Instagram. And for the Stan Winston School, it's an art studio. So they needed a body paint model. So I posted last night.
Exactly, Icus, exactly.
Alright. So what I'm going to use now is our bio glitter. This is kind of our little thing, our little gift to the world that we're trying to promote within face and body art industry. It's biodegradable glitter.
It's glitter made from trees.
Biodegradable glitter?
Yes.
Wow.
This is your invention.
Chemo, yeah, they cost a fortune, and the poor bastards wasted them on him. Can you believe it?
So when
Does anybody else feel sad about that? Because I do.
and they asked us if we could find biodegradable glitter, and we went, oh yeah, let's find it. So we did, and then we started a website called goodglitter.com.
That's funny to have a go.
Biodegradable glitter made from sustainably grown eucalyptus trees.
So if there's one thing you will take from this entire Facebook Live, it is buy biodegradable glitter.
Is it, Logan? Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's normal glitter is a microplastic, and it can't get caught by water treatment plants.
Doesn't his neck look weird, right? Look, because all his body's been painted, but his neck hasn't, and his neck looks nasty.
Stop doing that. Yeah. And let's get a good close-up on it.
Again, no, you know, because he's a nasty person, I'll pick on his nasty physical appearance.
Check it out. Get yourself some biodegradable glitter.
I'm not usually like that, but he's a wanker. And again, wished cancer on our children, so he can go fuck himself, and I will pick on him and at him about anything and everything, whether it's his hair or his makeup, his fucking weight. I will be a bitch. Nobody else has got to join in. I will be a bitch.
And don't forget to ask questions. If you have any body painting questions, shout them out.
So I'm just adding a bit more shading underneath all my pieces. Just using that eyeshadow powder again.
Does that remind you of when your airbrush broke down?
Yeah. This is, I always find
You're right, Edwin, no amount of body paint will make him taller. Hey, but Edwin, right? Earlier he said that he used to be 5'8.5", but now he's shorter. Now he's only 5'8", which I bullshit. What a load of bollocks. He didn't used to be 5'8.5", and he ain't 5'8" now. He's full of it. He's 5'6.5" if he's lucky. So yeah.
Work, then jump to powders because it can give you the same kind of effect. Might be a little bit more time consuming, but you can get really nice smooth shading.
Yeah, we had a corporate job where we had to do 3 superheroes in 2 hours, and our airbrush just did not want to work, and we had no idea how we were going to shade everything out.
I think you're right, J Lowdown, but he deserved it. Some of the others probably didn't.
Muscle detail, and so eyeshadow, black eyeshadow. Good thing to have a new kid.
Yep.
One of our teachers, Andy Schoenberg.
Yeah, Lemon Tart, thanks for coming. Yeah, exactly. Could destroy him.
You end up coming up with more interesting solutions.
My granddaughters as well.
You learn from those things.
And from some of the mistakes you make.
Yeah, mistakes are cool.
Yeah.
Necessity is the mother of invention.
Right.
Yes, 5'8" and heels. So am I.
Texture to everything.
I'm 5'6", so yeah, heels. I'm about 5'8".
So like flicking paint. Any special
I've got thigh high boots. I'm 5'8" and them and all.
Do the same thing with just normal water-based face paint. And I really enjoy doing this because most of my work tends to have a bit of a grunginess.
Oh, there's this time of real. And yet he's such a wanker that you wouldn't even want to pat him on the head and tell him well done.
Oh, I'm not sure.
We're in the middle of a lesson, is it?
It's very important.
Okay.
Are you prepared? Yeah. This has to go to board 1. You can't waste
Okay.
I know, Glenn, it's fucking ridiculous, isn't it? I wouldn't mind seeing his video of it, to be honest. I've never come across it. I mean, somebody sent this to me ages ago as well.
We have just been told we have to move.
But I kind of forgot about it.
But we've been, I guess, squatting here illegally for the last hour. Oh, he does?
You're 5'8" without heels, Anacito.
You want to take this? Let's take the mat. You can stand on so you can stand on the ground.
You know what, actually, and even anybody that's shorter, the difference is that he is a wanker. And he is so egotistical, so narcissistic, that he's actually bothered about his height. We ain't bothered about that shit.
So this is a sort of a tribal look.
A tribal peacock with a mobile phone. That's what it is, though. Is that a beer belly? It's got a bit of a gut on him there, I swear to God. Can you see it? Or is it just me?
Chris is our forum admin.
Oh, that means you're cute though, Lemon Tart. I had a mate who was 5 foot. She was fucking adorable. I'm too tall.
This is the flicking technique. This is actually used all the time in makeup effects to get lifelike skin coloring.
How tall are you in your heels, though, Bob?
Flecks of color. So this is a technique you see a lot on our site.
So yeah, that's where I got this technique. technique from, just doing normal special effects, but why not use it for, within body paints? Just makes it more
I used to, when I used to go clubbing when I was younger, I had a right thing about tall blokes. I'd see a tall bloke and I'd just like grab him and say, hey, love, how tall are you? And that was it. It was basically that he pulled. My husband's 6'2", so that's how I got him, you see. It works.
Body painting kit. What do you have with you at all times? In fact, maybe we can show
working with. It's nice to have a good collection of colours and different kind of brands, but even if you just have like 6 main colours that you enjoy working with.
Salacious, I'm pretty sure, no, it weren't a 13-year-old, love. It was his stepdaughter, but his stepdaughter was older. She was, I can't remember if it was like 17, 19, something like that. Don't get me wrong, though. I ain't saying it's right. It was wrong. Tim had told him that, he'd caught him like that sort of thing. He said, hey, you can't be like that. My stepdaughter's going to be coming down in a minute and whatnot. And he still hadn't covered up, basically, when she was coming down. Very inappropriate, basically. It's an inappropriate way to act in somebody else's house. In Tina's house, that was a young girl. She might have been 13. I can't remember how old Tina's daughter is. But that might have been 13. And he was walking around just in his towel. And after he'd been told not to do that.
And once again, it's a live event, so we can answer your questions in real time. Any of you body painters out there, cosplayers?
Yeah, Kate's 5'10", she says.
Yeah, we'll add some tribal on his face as well.
Talk to us about the brush you're using. Nice fine.
Definitely J-Lo
It's the
down.
Mark Reed signature brush. It's a really nice one. It's a nice firm brush.
Don't
Like, you
look
don't really
pretty.
use makeup brushes for body painting. You want to have more fine art brushes. Really think painting, so not necessarily makeup. It's not that I don't use makeup brushes. Like I'm using like these soft.
That's it, honestly. So that was it. I couldn't remember the exact age of the daughter. 12, yeah.
Make your life a lot.
13, I said. So right far off, and I know he did. I don't doubt it for a second at all. I didn't say allegedly. I said he did. He did,
We are live in the
definitely.
Stan Winston School of Art. What's that?
Yes, Salacious, nearly 50 years old. It's fucking ridiculous, and it's embarrassing. This is what I said to him. I posted that to him in his flipping community tab, Malarka, which I found, by the way, all by myself, without an instruction video. I was so proud of myself, I really was. I said that. I said, you're just embarrassing yourself now. And he deleted it. I was being nice as well. I mean, I can be horrible, but that time I was being nice. And I got deleted. It's just not right.
Someone just asked me if I was part Indian. The answer is no. We did a DNA test in my family. There is no Indian in me. I am willing to say that I'm Indian.
Whoa, did you hear that? Wait there, I need to turn it up. Did a DNA test in his family. Do you think that was because Mum didn't know who his dad was? It might have been,
Someone just asked me if I was part Indian. The answer is no. We did a DNA test in my family. There is no Indian in me. But I am willing to say that I'm Indian if you need me to.
Man. I don't know. I think his mother is like just, white American of some sort. But like his dad's supposed to be Colombian. So he's half South American. No, we did a DNA test. Why did you do a DNA test? I wonder if that's why he didn't talk to his dad till he was nearly 40. That could be it, couldn't it? We will see. The plot thickens.
I'm kidding. This is a school of character art, so I would never lie. But check out the body painting. It's pretty freaking amazing.
Yeah, we're just trying to get through as many different techniques for you as possible. Normally we would do a 4-hour body paint. I tell you what, if there are any aspiring makeup artists or body painters, start face painting. It's going to make you some money so you can buy some product.
Oh yeah, start face painting?
Yeah.
So he's saying if you start face painting, then you can make a little bit of money and then buy more product.
Totally.
You do face paint and then go
Yeah, they don't need you to say it, Shelly. They've already said it.
Add on to being a makeup artist as well. Like the way how I can do an eyeliner is flawless, just because I've done 20 years of face painting. If you can paint a wiggly kid in like 3 minutes, you can paint like
Okay, we've got a question from I think it's Matthias. How would you go about making a scaly look with body painting?
Hey, the atheist Amor, my husband, one of his feet size 11.5 and the other one size 12. So he has a right hard time getting shoes. It's ridiculous.
Oh, scaly looks. My pick would go find your right stencil. It'd be the very easiest thing to do. The other thing you can do is, again, working with one stroke can help a lot as well.
Chuck out some scales down on that.
Yeah, not Indian, he thinks, text mama. He did a DNA test.
If you don't have a scaly stencil, I know there's a lot of people doing scales now, like the whole mermaid look is very popular. So a lot of people are doing fishnet stockings and pressing paint through that. It's very possible too, but at some point it gets a bit boring, I personally think. So hot here, my paint dries.
Really, Anashita? Were you being sarcastic?
So using a one stroke, you can.
I don't know, because I'm having to stream off my phone, and my phone hates me, so shit might not be great. I'm sorry.
A scaly texture, pretty damn quick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Full body, you're gonna be
I
spending
saw
a lot
your
of time.
message, Lacia, so yeah. I'm sorry.
It's like 2 square meters.
I love that you were here, though, so...
That's a lot of painting to do. That's a big canvas. So when you do anything, it's nice
When this is done, I'm going to play one more song off Rich, and then I'll call it a day. I do appreciate you all here, though. If you're interested, we'll do members only live streams sometimes, where you actually see my face. Also, you can become a member on Buy Me a Coffee, and you can do donations on Buy Me a Coffee and donations on Cash App. The links are all in the description. Any support would be so appreciated. I'm trying to raise enough money to get a laptop so that my live streams will be a little bit better, because I'm sorry, at the moment they're not, they're crap, and I apologise for that. So yeah, all money that I raise is going towards a laptop, so all money that I raise would be very, very much appreciated.
We kind of do. Like that's one. We turned that into a power paint, so we add a little bit of black, and so it's like a multiple colour kind of cake. So all I have to do is just wet my sponge and just dab it on. And then
Oh, so do I, lemon tart, so do I.
And you can save
What's left
money
on
by
this?
putting all your leftover paint into another cake and
I
reuse
thought
it.
that shit, man, it's still ages, though. Let's skip forward a bit.
and waste.
Bushes, the face painting. Let's look at his face. Because we all love his face, don't
It's
we?
always nice to think in characters. If you're going for this kind of like tribal look, you might as well add a bit of face to that as well. Maybe
Thanks to Avocado, I'm glad you accept my apology.
School of Character Art doing a live basic body paint class for just a little over an hour.
Oh, cheers,
Hit us up
Salacious.
if you have any questions for Yolanda.
The only problem is that I can't have any like panels or anything like that. I can't, jazz up my, it's just awkward, and I can't use any other streaming software or anything because my phone hates me. So if I get a laptop, then I'll be able to do all that shit. My streams will be better. My videos will probably be better as well, to be fair. We will see.
So initially I want
I'm almost there. I'll get one soon.
I'm just going to fade that out with the Black Pen eyeshadow. This is a really nice shadow powder because it's a really, really strong pigment and it covers really quick.
Beautiful around the eye.
Well, if you want to have a
That's
nice
probably
shade,
true,
like-
Edwin.
Again, this would be an easy thing to do if you have your airbrush with you, but if you don't, working with powders is just as good.
Okay, Yolanda, we have another question from Nancy. What is the shelf life of different paints? Alcohol-based, water-based paints, etc.
I would say alcohol-based paints, they will last you a lot longer. However, I've got base paints that, they don't die very quick. If you are doing a body paint though, and you are dipping your brush back from the skin into the paint, you might want to revise your paints.
Let's have a look.
All right, well, I'm just going to keep on going until you guys say like, oh, that's enough. So I'm just adding more and more stuff to it. I'm just using that one stroke again. Just making this whole like piece look a little bit bigger.
This kind of thing, which is fair enough. I mean, they are amazingly talented. They really are. It's just such a shame. I'm pretty sure most of you would agree. It's just such a shame that they wasted it on him. On such a disgusting person as him. If it wasn't him, then fucking hell, it would be 10 out of 10. The lady that did it, she's very talented. He's Chili De Castro, did you hear that? Yeah, sorry, I just realised I just missed a lot.
So, do me a favor, follow my business page. It's called Coded Friends, C-O-D-E-D, Friends, Coded
Remember,
Friends. That's on
listen.
Instagram or Facebook, and if you want to register at the website, that helps me a lot. Thanks. And this is Chili De Castro. Hi, I'm Chili De Castro. I'm for the day. C-H-I-L-L-E De Castro. Fun day.
It's a fun location.
So yeah, make sure you got all that. Yeah, make sure you follow him and do this and do that and do the other. Okay, because he's Chili De Castro.
This little shoulder armor piece to
A game changer.
do all of that.
What's that? He's a game changer. He's
Making it seem like it's all part of
alpha male, and he's running for office one day. He is going to be making the rules one day.
Yeah, listen, I've always respected models. I respect all you models that come on set and work with me.
Oh my god, he's talking about respect. Wait there, whoa. No. Let's have a little listen about how he respects people. That might be interesting, to be fair. I might have rewound it too far,
Make it seem
sorry.
like it's all part of one thing.
I can definitely feel the weight in my legs after standing here long enough.
Oh, wait.
Earlier, it was so easy. Now, after being here for like an hour, I'm
Wait in his tiny little legs.
Yeah, listen, I've always respected models. I respect all you models that come on set and work with me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you do.
I can literally feel it in my legs.
Oh, yeah. And you're on a nice, comfy mat.
Legs are getting heavy.
Yep.
Being a body painting model is not easy.
It isn't any model. It's really hard.
There's nothing quick or easy in production or in Hollywood. Nothing's quick and nothing's easy.
No, it really is. It is.
Shut up, you twat.
It doesn't look like this. It doesn't look dope.
Don't.
Alright, I'm just gonna add some more greens to
Just make sure
here.
you wiggle your toes lots.
Oh yeah, that keeps
It's the blood flow. It's the number one tip. Just keep wiggling. It's like what you learn when you.
Oh, thank you, Axel. Here's a bit more laptop money. Leaving Loughborough, back to Derby, so you got to stream another 4 minutes to the drive. I hope you had a nice time, by the way.
Yep.
In basic training, and just drop.
Thank you.
It's the worst. Lock.
Don't lock your legs, body painting models. You will
I'm going to
not
put Irish Demons trolling on next then.
So, let's
Because I've not
narrate
seen it.
the art right now. You just added.
Adding a little bit more green
And
on
it
the
can't, I
side.
mean, fucking hell, man. Even Chili said, well done, yeah, you trolled me. So it can't be a bad thing, can it? It's probably something worth watching again.
And add a bit more shading in this area.
You know, pop out his guns.
Yeah, we have to do that too.
So this shading allows you to accentuate the anatomy that's already
Yeah,
there for a
exactly.
more dramatic effect. It even creates some anatomy that isn't.
Exactly, Logan. It's high knee pressure. It's going to burst. Oh my god.
You guys have your private time. She body paints every time.
Every time. Yeah, yeah.
Very labor intensive.
Well,
Oh
you
yeah, well, you know, we
And
call it
shadows
foreplay.
from his nipples look really funny.
got to test all the products.
Yes.
Right, doing abs and muscle definition.
Well, yeah, doing abs and muscle definition is so, it's so often requested. And like I said, it's really nice to be able to offer that to, especially your male models, because they want to show all their bits and pieces. I did do a body paint once on a guy, and it was like a real basic.
Oh, thank you. I can't read properly. Keep up. I really appreciate it.
Profile, it's just
Thank you. It's all going to a laptop, which means hopefully I'll be able to do better streams.
It was great. It was the easiest workout ever for us.
So ditch the gym membership and get yourself some body paints.
Exactly.
Oh, I've had enough of this shit now.
Picture, put it on my Instagram, and then I just keep going.
Oh, he's showing off his Instagram now, look. Oh god, you know what? I really thought she was fucking about in his armpits just then. Oh god, no.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
For you to just kind of whip up.
Yeah, you look amazing, wonderful. The body paint people are very, very talented, and they are. I would never, definitely wouldn't take that away. Right, I ain't seen this yet, so.
I thought I was going to be late. I was very late getting into the shower, and thankfully I managed to get all that done in time. So anyway, I've been rumbled.
Oh no.
Along with Rich Gregson. We've both been rumbled.
Wait that. Oh no, it's on normal. Good, sorry.
Chili posted something on his community page today, and it kind of caught me a little bit off guard, to be honest. I didn't expect these things to ever come up, truth be told. So there will have to be some things said. There'll have to be some concessions.
It's fucking brilliant, ain't it? Irish Demon is fucking brilliant. It proper reels you in. I mean, I've known him for ages now, yeah. I mean, from the Flat Earth days. A bunch of us came from Flat Earth. Irish Demon, Team Skeptic, The Plot Hole, J.L. Warren, Brainy Beaver, who's now Beaver Zero. I'm probably missing people, and I'm really sorry to all of them that I'm missing. But anyway, we all came from Flat Earth. Through Schrodinger's cat. Schrodinger's cat was a bridge kind of thing. God rest his soul, fucking hell. I don't believe in God. You know what I mean? But bless him, I miss him so much. He was amazing. So yeah, anyway, so fucking, oh god, man, Irish Demon, he cracks me up. His acting skills, I was pretending to apologise and stuff to Chili. Look at his acting then, and then look at Chili's acting with the Nutella Gate. Remember that? I mean, fucking hell. Just Bob Nodell's gyroscope, he's from Flat Earth. I know I said it wrong, Bob. I know I did. I just, yeah. Bunchies are, anyway, fucking... We all came over from there and we've had a fucking whale of a time. It's been fucking wicked. And Irish Demon cracks me up, so yeah. Oh shit, I pressed play though.
Made, I'm sure. But yeah, don't let it change your view of me, is all I would ask. It's not that I was
I have surrendered Monk. He's funny, ain't it? I left him a comment a few days ago and told him I do really think Stone Pet is fucking funny. He is. And so I hope he does well. I know that he will do well because he's funny. And so yeah, happy days. He's fucking marvellous. I think he'll go far. I do.
honest, it's that I just kind of withheld some things from your knowledge because I knew how bad it would look, basically, and I didn't want to bring that on everybody. So
Oh, Anacito, sorry, mate. Yeah, you're from the Flat Earth days as well. Sorry, mate.
let's have a look at what he had to say, and I'll respond to it. I've been asked to respond to it, so that's what I'm going to do.
Nimrod's from the Flat Earth days. Demon Orb from the Flat Earth days.
You guys know how I roll. I don't mess around. I just kind of do it as it is. I'm going to put the slow mode on now because I'm sure people will get really angry here in a minute, and it's going to go a bit quicker than it is right now. So, without further ado, let's read what Chili's got to say now. Sorry about the lighting and stuff. I've been in bed sick all day, so I haven't had a chance to kind of get things set up properly or whatever. And
Maddie V, is this that good then? So I've not seen this yet, so will this make sense?
Read it as best I can.
Yeah, so yeah.
So, delete laws 1 hour ago. Says Rich Gregson is November 1-4. There is a clear and definitive paper trail. He goes by Grey Lambright or something ridiculously stupid like that. Stop. This is stupid. I think he may be incorrect there. I've never actually been in Jakarta. Just so you guys know.
No, whoa. No. To this research, it's 10 to none. I ain't having it. His deep dives, remember this, yeah? His deep dives involve him typing something into Google and looking at page 1 and page 2. So therefore, if an email he has received says that you did that, then Irish, I'm sorry, mate, yeah, but you did it. Come on, mate, don't deny it.
Comical at this point. Rich worked with Kate to hack the dirt on Josh Abrams in a 2019 blog. Here's the link to the blog she wrote where Grey Lambright, wink wink, really Rich Gregson, lays out who he is and what he does. Excuse me. This corny, strange dude named Rich Gregson is portraying himself like a billionaire named Grey Lambright who just happens to help YouTube trolls like Kate and performs concerts with Irish
JL, thank you for coming. This is the second one, mate. The first one went wrong, crashed.
In those days, I wasn't known as Irish Demon. I was known as The Demon. Yeah, anyway, we'll get to that here in a minute because he's got the screenshots and stuff. Rich Gregson, who's both November 1-4 and Grey Lambright, is in love with this idea that I'm a grey hat hacker, I'm super rich, I eat children like you for breakfast, I'll compensate you for that, I'm a really, really big deal and super important.
And game changer.
If you knew how rich, 2 seconds there now. If you knew how rich and important I am, you'd give up life and ask God to take you because this is Grey Lambright's world. Okay. But it's Rich Gregson, the DJ you can easily find on SoundCloud with the exact same November 1-4 logo from 2004. Yeah, he's been using the same logo since 2004 and he used it with Kate in the 2019 blog and my God, this is seriously mentally ill stuff. After I doxed him in the PDF I sent to Merb, oh, thanks, Merb, dummy. We knew he'd immediately leak it. Duh, why do you think we sent it to Merb? Lol, I'm dying laughing right now. Merb did
Right. Who thinks that he was actually dying laughing or if he was actually dying? Give me a 1 for dying laughing, a 2 for just dying. And you know what it is. Bloke's a fucking joke, man. A fucking joke. He's absolutely ridiculous. 6'9", yeah, definitely.
He did exact light. What
Exact
we
light,
wanted.
that's interesting.
Oh, Murby's #1 video of all time is Moo. Ha 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 ha. I'm dying. Okay, so let's continue. After I doxed Rich by using the predictable, constantly wrong legal theory Murby. Then Rich Gregson's YouTube account came alive. He hadn't posted anything for 6 months, but now he has to defend his name. He is not November 1-4.
No shit.
Okay. I thought you said
yeah, you said he was.
But okay.
Well, no, he's not. Okay.
Then after I don't buy it at all, he introduces his assistant who is flipping out in email and trying to dish dirt on. It's such a joke. I don't buy any of it and don't even reply. After 10 fake persons contacting me, Rich Gregson pays Todd Lyon $1,000 to infiltrate me, befriend me, so that Gray can sneak attack. Where was that again? Sorry, I missed it. Can sneak attack a debate between when I'm caught in public. Okay. Todd's job is to get me there. Ha 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 ha. It's all so ridiculously stupid. Thankfully, paying people went too far, and I'm now taking Todd to the woodshed. Todd, where is it again? Todd, you have my attention. Get your wallet out. After I get you under oath, I'm suing you. Fraud. Anywho, Rich, Turtle Boy, Kate Peter blogs about Rich, and
Rich,
there is this blog.
Right there, though.
After I get you under oath, I'm suing you.
Anywho, Rich, just stop, dude. Here you are with Irish Demon doing a concert together. That's hilarious. And here you are in Kate's blog, Turtle Boy, Kate Peter in brackets, blogs about Rich. Oh, bless his little fucking cotton socks. What a fucking moron, man.
Fraud. Anywho, Rich, Turtle Boy, Kate Peter blogs about Rich, and there is this blog. I've never read the blog, so I don't know. Apparently I skipped the whole fucking paragraph, did I? No,
Probably.
I don't think I did.
Excuse me.
Did I? What fucking paragraph did I skip?
Oh, thank you, Liam. I really appreciate it.
I skipped, lads.
That's great. All towards the laptop, so happy days. And my live streams would be a little bit better.
Me, where Rich Gregson, pretending to be Gray Lambright, tried to act like he was Give Me a Car from Andrea Mancini, the woman who's part of the Suboxone creation. The emails are freaking comical. Rich gets caught up and caught because I just keep replying to him VIN number, and he can't give me one, so it's a non-starter scam to begin with. Anywho, through his emails, he explains to me in great detail who he is. You can read it in the Turtle Boy blog that Kate wrote, all that he rewrites to me. I'm a grey hat hacker. I'm super rich and powerful, and Andrea Mancini has asked me to facilitate the transfer of a free car for you. Ha 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 ha. He explains himself in his meta world. Lol. He's living in a cyber imaginated charact.
Yeah, no idea. I think it's supposed to be character.
So I think that was the bit I missed, is it, guys?
It cracks me up, yeah, when Chili he pretends that the people that have trolled him, the people that have really, really trolled him, you know, like the people that have started accounts or used old accounts or whatever to pretend to be his friend and all this annual, and he pretends that he knew all along. He always knew, you know. You do know that, don't you? He always knew. And it's such a load of bollocks. Absolute bullshit. He is so full of it. And you can tell that he's full of it. He does that stupid, nervous laugh and everything. It's just fucking, it's embarrassing. He is embarrassing, which is why I told him in that community posting that he is embarrassing. And yet for some reason, he deleted it. I mean, I was just being honest. And I was not actually being nasty. So, whatever.
Anywho, he has this screenshot here, Turtle Boy, November 1-4. Kate wrote that. Yep, you have my admittance
Turtle
right
Boy.
there.
You know, anything from Turtle Boy is definitely solid.
Ah, yes, son of a...
Yeah.
Back to the best channel in the world, folks. Give me a sec here.
Turtle Boy should
I'm
call
actually
himself
currently
fucking
dying
Terrapin
here
Boy.
of something. I think it's the
Tiny
flu.
little excuse
I did another test today.
Little Terrapin.
For the other thing that I can't say on YouTube, and yeah. Weird. His channel's not coming up for me. Oh, there it is. So yeah, I'll probably go back to bed because I'm pretty tired. I went out to get food and stuff earlier, and when I came back, I was absolutely exhausted. So.
Oh, what have I missed? What's up with Irish Demon? I'd sort of fluffed it a bit for the last few days when it comes to YouTube. Is he alright? Half my flipping family's got COVID right now, which is just fucking marvellous. So, you know, I hope he's alright anyway.
So yeah, anyway, there's that post, and then Turtle Boy terrifying to me all at once. And then there's this poster that I honestly never thought I would see in this kind of situation. Gotta be honest. 2 seconds.
Oh my god, Timo, really? Shit, man. I hope fucking Irish Mummy's alright. That'd be, yeah. So, if Irish Demon ever sees this, all the best, mate. Flipping hell, that's awful.
Yeah. I just got an important email I need to check, so bear with me. Sorry. This is obviously very important stuff, so just want to be 100% on this. So it says, tune up, turn loud, the Jacaranda. Oh, that's where you got Jakarta from. Okay. The Jacaranda, Liverpool. No, was a picture of me there, clearly. November 1-4, and the Demon. The Breadwinners.
The Breadwinners marching powder.
That's interesting. Okay.
And he fell for
so,
it.
as you can see there, it's clearly from Facebook. The Jacaranda Club. Friday night is just getting started. Whatever the case may be. No.
And he thought it was in Jakarta, and yet it says tickets £12. What the fuck? How does he fall for these things? Why is he so stupid? It's just... Oh my god, man, he just opens himself up for this shit. He really does. What a fucking idiot.
It's fine. And then something about... What's that? Bitcoin. I don't know what that's in reference to. I'm assuming it's in reference to somebody else. So I suppose it's only fair that I
It
tell
looked
you
like
this,
marching
Julie.
powder to me, Timo.
And there's no other way to say it, buddy, but...
Oh, sorry, Liam. My mum's got it. My son's got it. I think my granddaughter's got it now as well. My ex-husband's got it, which is where my son got it from. Just, yeah, it's shit. It sucks.
I may have gotten you again.
He may have gotten him again. Maybe. Just
right now. So, the Jacaranda Club. What is that? Well, it's a club in Liverpool. If one was to Google, for example, good live music venues in Liverpool, there's a good chance that the Jacaranda Club will be one of the first ones to appear. Now, that is a picture of me in the gym in Australia, just to let you know. And what I find very interesting, and I think it kind of goes to the whole theme of this bit of reading we've done here, is the name of the bands, the Breadwinners. Marching Powder. Another name for something else, is it not? And then there's one here called Changing Games. So I guess one that would do that may be referred to as a game changer.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Tickets £12. Jacaranda Club, 2018, it clearly says there as well. So it would make sense. Friday night is just starting. Come on down to the Jacaranda Club or whatever. Now, what if I was to tell you, Julie, that upon my phone here, I actually had the original Facebook post from the Jacaranda Club. Whoops. It's just almost like maybe I caught you once again.
Maybe.
Maybe I trolled you for another time.
It's certainly looking that way.
How many times is this now? Jesus, it's kind of getting out of control the amount of times. It's hard to keep track of it. So here's the actual post. My computer's fucking up again. From the Jacaranda Club on that date, and it says, our Friday night is just starting. It's almost like somebody already had the whole thing here on their phone. And, almost like as if somebody already had the blank version of it here on their phone. And a photograph of somebody in the gym, maybe, just maybe somebody trolled your ass again, and maybe, just maybe, you had too much marching powder. Of
course, the Rebel, sorry, yeah, we're all waiting for that. It's weird, ain't it? The 2 cat suits have gone in that didn't get filed till Monday, and yeah, he sent it out on Sunday and electronically, and it's still not there. Weird, that, isn't it?
Fucking fell. I'm not saying that's def, Jim. Maybe, just maybe.
Fuck off. Oh, how many times is that Irish demon has fucking trolled him like this and got him like this? It's at least 3, innit? At least. It's probably more, but it's 3 that I can think of at the top of my head. What a man, fucking hell, mate. Honestly, Irish demon, if you ever watch this, fucking hell. Props to you, seriously. You're amazing, you're wicked at it, you really are. I ain't got the imagination for it, I'm fucking rank, so you are brilliant, proud of you.
I'm not saying that's definitely what happened, I'm just saying that
is it fraud, Argh? Yeah, I bet it is.
I mean, damn, Chili. How many times, bro? How many times do you need to get caught? The fucking marching powder. That wasn't a giveaway. The guy in Colombia didn't think that maybe the name marching powder for a band was a little bit suspect.
Sounds a little bit dodgy, doesn't it?
Games. Really? How hard would it have been, Chilito, to go to the Jacaranda Club's Facebook page, look for the post, look for those words and say,
I know, of course, it's Rebel. It's definitely not there.
I've been trolled again. Now, when I sent this off, and I've actually got the sent email to prove it as well, which is hilarious. When I sent this off, I was kind of thinking to myself,
Icus, what's up? You alright? My demon needs vitamins to get scolded. Oh, Icus, what's wrong? I hope you're sorry, because I can't see the chats on my phone, so I have to keep looking at the TV. I hope you're alright, love. I don't want, all the best. Sending you lots of hugs and kisses.
This 50-50 because, he's down there in Colombia. We all know what comes from Colombia.
Of course, it's Rebel. If it was me, mate, everybody misses what I say. I can't see a thing. I can't remember what it was. It was something about fucking, I don't know. I can't remember. Sorry. I can't see the chat, so I can't even back it up to see what else I said.
To me that he's partaking. Not that I have a problem with that. I genuinely don't.
Cheeky Monkey's right. He will try a new file in California, and I think he's going to get fucked off.
It seems like I might have been right. A little bit on the nose, if you will.
On the nose.
Come on, man. You make it too easy. It's like taking candy from a baby. I'm changing that term now to taking candy from a chili.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're taking candy from a...
That could work, definitely. Taking candy from a chiller. Yeah, I like it. Taking candy from a chili. That could work. It really could. Yep.
Chili, let me get some shamrocks and candy in the side chat, please. Now, of course, my computer decides right in the middle of this tremendous event to kind of start acting the bollocks and not working, but it seems to be working fine now again. So I've just got to go up and catch these super chats that came through because I hate losing them. I hate not reading them.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to call it down anyway. So, me back it up. Right, well, we listened to that one, didn't we? We listened to Firebro, I think, didn't we? That's it. Listen to Hit the Button, and then I'm going to go because I'm starving, so I need to eat.
Hit the like button. And of YouTube. I have been lied about. Defamed, harassed. The like button. All right, everyone, I'm coming to you with a
Yeah, what, fuck it.
hot chili update. I mean, just think about this for a moment, okay? Just say, for example, that you pooped your pants. Just say, right? Would you tell a perfect stranger who works for media that you pooped your pants? Would you? I pooped my pants. I pooped my pants. You're going to do an interview with David Lucas, and then you poop your
Oh, hi,
pants.
Ginger. Thanks for being here.
My pants. My pants. My pants. Oh yeah, by the way, I pooped my pants. I pooped my pants. He told him that I soiled myself. I pooped my pants.
Oh. I don't know. I mean, we can stay for if you want. It's up to you. Let me know. But I mean, I don't know. You have to give me suggestions as to what to watch. But for now, I will put on the video that I can't find because for some bizarre reason I didn't fucking save it. I'm clever like that. I just put my finger over the microphone. I don't even know if you all heard me. Sorry. Yeah, I can stay for a little bit longer if you want. But you'll have to give me suggestions as to what to watch. But for now, I'll put that on. Oh God, that's enough to get fucking. Oh my God, Glenn Matt, you're right. He really, really does. Oh, my little brother loved Land Before Time. Yep, definitely. Right, I'm going loose, so you'll have to listen to this for a bit.
Austin won't go around. She's tweaking pretty good over there too. Looks like. So. Hey, sir, I don't mind if you record. Just do me a favor. And find just so you guys know, that was an unlawful order, so I have no reason to give any kind of response to an unlawful order. Hey, listen, just think about the torture cuffs, dude. Just think about getting rid of the torture cuffs. This is to a Velcro strap, and then we can, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can bridge the divide, brother. We can bridge the divide. Get rid of the torture cuff.
How dare he say bridge the divide? How dare he say that? It's just like a piss take to JL, ain't it? It's just I have some chilly acting vids and green screen test I can email you in the morning. Yeah, that'd be wicked. Thanks, mate. I know, JL. I know. That's exactly why I paused it. I fucking very dare he. I swear to God. Cheeky bastard. Anyway, I thought this was one of his old ones. Is it? Like, has he re-uploaded it or something? Edited it and shit? I don't fucking know. That's why I put it on earlier and then I stopped it. Because, I don't know, how many times do you want to see that cunt?
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, sorry.
I mean, the public...
Way down to 4. Oh my God, wait down a minute, sorry.
See this shit over here? You see this
There
shit
we
over here?
go.
The flashlight. They're digging in this fucking truck over here. Like, what's the deal? Like, what's the deal? You guys been huddling up, and now you're over here. You keep conferencing by this truck. What the fuck is going on? No, what's going on?
Right, you know the first time that I saw this shit, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be alone either. I was like, it's none of your fucking business. Now, I'm not American, I get that. But over here, put it this way, right? My husband got pulled once, yeah? And he'd been gone for ages. And so I went walking up the streets. I knew where we were going, right? I was going up to the shops. And I went walking then to see where the fuck he was. And on my way back, I looked through these blocks of flats and I could see his car. I thought, what the fuck? So I went down there and he'd been pulled by the police. And for whatever reason, they decided they were arresting him. And they would not tell me shit. And I was his wife. It's maybe different over in America. But it's none of his fucking business. He's not the one that's been pulled. So what the fuck? And this whole fucking... Oh, this is the one, innit, where the whole bravado is because them other people were there. He got all brave and loud and fucking because all these people were there. That's it, innit? This is it, I'm sure. But let me know.
It's fucking bullshit. There's hundreds of people watching. Everybody here thinks it's fucking bullshit. What the fuck is the conferencing?
Cheers,
What is the
Ginger.
conferencing over here and then pointing me out? And what the fuck are you putting in their car? There's hundreds watching. What the fuck is this flashlight shit you're doing?
There's probably about 200 watching and probably 175 of them are chili haters. So you, police officer, don't you worry about it, mate.
You guys are over here all secretive and it's fucking bullshit. I've had enough. I'm watching what you fuckers are doing. What the fuck are you doing?
Hey, Dead Barbarian, yeah, the outburst is embarrassing. It was proper cringe. I can't stand it.
I've had enough.
Oh,
You're fucking around.
He's had enough. He's had enough, people. Right, listen, yeah? Somebody else has been pulled over and he is standing there on his own free will. He's gone there all by himself and he is choosing to stand there. He has had enough. The fuck?
What are you doing in the back of the car? What are you doing over there? What are you doing? You guys already went through everything they owned. Oh, fuck your investigation. What, are you going to solve the crisis of drugs tonight? You're putting some in their fucking cars, what I'm thinking. That's what I think. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? And give me your card. Give me your card. I'm upset because you guys are bullshitting. Fuck you. Don't tell me what to do. It's an unlawful order. Give me your fucking card.
Chili's upset, people. Listen, yeah, so, you know, he means business. He's upset. We can't have that. Chili's upset.
You're getting close to me. You're my personal... Fuck you, dude. I'm a journalist with 600 videos. I'm a constitutional scholar.
Right, you know what, yeah? Mate, I could make a fucking video every day. In a year, then, I'd have fucking over 350 videos. Still wouldn't make me a journalist. Go fuck yourself, dickhead.
I want your fucking business card. You guys are doing some bullshit right here. What the fuck is this hand-to-hand? You guys were just doing some shit. Yeah, I think you're fucking dirty. You guys keep on doing shit over here. I'm sick of it. Every single thing they owned on the concrete right here. How much longer? What the fuck more do you need to do? What the fuck are you investigating? I'm sorry. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this. Sir, give me your business card. I want your name and badge number. All you want? Give me your fucking badge. My name is Deborah Regosa. It's right here. Regosa. My employee number 64. What are you guys doing? What are you conversing about? We're inventorying the vehicle. You were inventorying for 20 fucking minutes. That's fine. You had every single thing they owned. You keep on going in and out of this truck for what? It's an house inventory. You have to make sure that everything's accounted for. What? They don't have anything. They're literally homeless. They live in there. Yeah, they live in this. You're taking their whole life right now. Over what? And you keep on doing some shit back here. I can't sit and watch it without saying to you, I think you're fucking dirty. I think you're fucking dirty. I've just had it. And what the fuck's going on back here? What do you guys keep digging into back here? What is back...
Oh, shit. Right, sorry, I'd nipped out of the room. But, do you remember when he was in court the first time against Kate and he said to the judge that I don't, what do you Americans call it? Cuss. We call it swearing, but I don't cuss. I don't cuss, look, and she made me cuss. It was basically that. That was his point. He was saying that I don't ever swear, but she got me that scared and angry that I even swore. And oh my God, that's actually always stuck with me. I don't know why, I'm weird like that. It's always stuck with me because then the amount of times he swears, it's fucking ridiculous. And not just now, I mean in loads of other videos as well. It's ridiculous. He's a fucking wanker. And like, policemen are people too. You can't go around treating people like this. It's disgusting.
In there. What is in there? What are you digging into? What are you pulling out of there? Yeah.
What has it got to do with you?
It does matter. Trust me, bud. It matters.
What is it, dude? You can't film the computer. Remember, you can't film the computer. There's a law about that.
I just don't like all the fucking...
You don't like it, but it's nothing to do with you. Nobody is making you stay. Your car wasn't pulled over. This is literally nothing to do with you. Fucking hell.
What are you guys doing?
What's the penal code on that?
Right, remember United Colours of Benetton? I think that's what it was called. You're telling me that jacket ain't a United Colours of Benetton jacket from the 90s? You know it is. I don't know whether it's a girls, I don't know whether it's a boys, I don't care. His jacket is United Colours of Benetton from the fucking 90s. His fucking stupid fucking headphones. I bet he's edited out the bit where he asked that bloke if he's a friend. That was funny.
You need one more person looking there? If you want, I'll look through there. Hey, if you need me to, I'll look through there. Do you need my hand? I mean, you need everybody to go through her truck. What does she have different than what you two guys had when you had all of her stuff on the concrete? I mean, you need her help looking in the truck too? How many cops does it take to look through a truck? How many cops?
Inventory, you
everything
stupid
they owned on the
cop.
concrete. I don't understand.
I know you don't. It's
I mean,
because you're
These are a couple
stupid.
people who live
You do not understand because you are too stupid. Now we get that. We feel sorry for you about that. But get educated then. All of us sometimes come across something that we don't understand. We don't stand there fucking yawping about it though, you twat.
in their car and they do some drugs. Obviously, they're methed out. You can see it.
He's just called that bird and that bloke a meth head. Oh my God. So what is it? I know he ain't done it yet. It probably won't. It's probably edited it out in this video. But, so she absolutely stinks and she's a meth head. I'm pretty sure at one point he calls them crackheads as well, don't I? Fucking hell. Proper respectful, decent bloke though he is, you know.
I mean, just tell me, what were you conferencing about? I'm just wondering. What's the secret investigation?
None of your business.
Well, what are you guys investigating?
None of your business.
For what? What's the
Let's
investigation
take it together. None of your business.
Okay, the tags are expired. Okay, what else? You can take their house?
I don't have to explain it to you.
No, you do.
I don't have to explain
You
No,
have to
it
answer to
doesn't.
God, my friend, and yourself when you look yourself in the mirror. The tags are expired? Who
What's
cares?
that? Okay, what?
For what? What's the investigation for?
Well, for one, it's expired.
Okay, the tags are expired. Okay, what else? You can take their house?
I don't have to explain it to you.
No, you do.
I don't have to explain it.
You have to answer to God, my friend, and yourself when you look yourself.
Who the fuck do you think you are? Are you God? So, like, you're not God, clearly. I mean, I don't believe in a God, but each to the fact. He doesn't have to answer to you. It's nothing to do with you. You are nothing. Oh, my God. Also, this is a registered atheist, people. Yep. He's on, what's it called? The Atheist Universe website. Registered atheist. Got answers to God, though, you know. You've got God-given rights. God.
In the mirror. The tags are expired. Who cares? That's your investigation?
They care.
You were looking for drugs. You didn't find us. You guys were dilly-dallying around. What are you doing with your life?
Sir, can you back up?
Dude, fuck you. I'm right here. I'm a journalist. Like, I'm trying to fight you.
Fine.
Listen,
You are not a fucking journalist.
Yelling at me.
I'm upset with you because I know that you're fucking around. And I'm calling you out man to man. Right to you.
Oh,
Now you're
fuck off,
close to
alright.
me. You're pointing at me.
Oh, fuck you, dude. I'm a constitutional law scholar.
No, you're not.
I sue people. I'm not like everybody else.
I I love how he says that. He always tells people, I sue cops. That's what I do. I'm a constitutional law scholar. Isn't it weird? Isn't it strange that it always misses out the most important bit that, yeah, I sue people, but I have literally never won. Every single one I have lost. I do not have constitutional nothing. It's just a cunt. There we go.
I'm not like these guys. I respect these guys, but we're not the same. We're different people. I know I can. I can tell you anything I fucking want. I can wave my hand like this. I can say anything I fucking want. I can yell if I want. Fuck you.
You are yelling, you fucking
listen,
twat.
I'm not spitting on you, motherfucker. I can say anything I want. Oh, because there's a camera right here, dick suck.
You're shouting, you're screaming at people, you are probably spitting. You might not be able to see it. You know what? Oh, God, no. I was about to go too far. I was about to expect that this fucking fuckwit understands anything about science or whatever. You know, little tiny droplets of water leaving our mouths with disease in them. But no, he's too fucking stupid.
This is what saves me from you. Before this, you would beat me up by now. That's a fact, Jack. And I know you're fucking around. You didn't find what you're looking for to steal their house, so you're putting it in there. I'm calling you out man to man, Jack. That's what I'm doing. You're fucking around too long, and everybody here saw it. Everybody here saw it. And this guy's a fucking cold
Nobody saw
prick.
shit, you dickhead.
I'm a man calling you out. Go look yourself in the mirror and talk to God. What you just did now was bullshit. Quarterback in your drug plant. For what? To take this car? I mean, do they get a kickback? Is it forfeiture? Is that why they're fucking around putting the drugs in there? It was a perfect fucking.
Isn't it funny, yeah, how he's edited out then all the bit where he was kissing the cops' arses, you know, because he is the ultimate copsucker, right? He calls us bootlickers, he calls us copsuckers, whatever. Out of all of yous, yeah, and me and all the channels that I watch and whatever, he is the ultimate copsucker. He runs to the police, faster than you can fucking say anything. He was kissed. Bloke came on here where he went, "Are you my friend? Are you a friend?" And the bloke didn't even know who the fuck he was. And then when they were there, then that's when he started giving it all fucking large, going on like he's well hard and shit. He ain't fuck all, mate. He's a fucking sap.
Football team, you guys just saw it play out in front of you. Everybody just watched it. I called it.
You call fuck all, you dickhead.
The last cops I investigated resigned. They're brothers. They're both
Welcome
gone.
to,
They're both gone. Look them up.
live
And
stream
the other one's being
attempt
sued. And he's going to go to prison for what he's done.
Nobody's gonna go to prison.
I'm not that guy, dude. I'm not who you think I am. I'm not just some guy holding a camera. I actually will put this stuff out.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And there will be an investigation into you.
Right, who thinks that there'll be an investigation? Who thinks any of these police will get into trouble? Who thinks Chili is talking any truth whatsoever? Give me a 1 if he's full of shit, a 2 if he's actually talking sense.
Good. Yeah, because what you just did was bullshit. What do you get, a bonus out of taking the car?
Exactly. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Hi, Christo, thanks for being here.
Oh my God, it's a miracle. She actually could be free. She deserves liberty. For what? Oh my God, it's a miracle. She's being let go.
She's being let go, so are you going to get her the Uber home? Remember that. What did you get? Was it $50 to get her an Uber home? It was that, weren't it? Or you've got a car, you could give her a lift, yeah? Or you could, you know, walk her to the bus and pay for a bus fare. You could do any of these things. So yeah, that poor woman, bless her, she's free at last, yay? So you're going to help her now, aren't you, Chilla?
What happened? What changed? I wonder.
A couple of thousand that watch it. You've got nearly 50,000 subscribers. In your live chats, you get a few hundred at best, and all but 25 of them hate watch you. So yeah, the thousands of people, whatever.
Now she can take a piss. For the love of God, she can get some medical attention for her leg. They push him. Senior, did you have anything in your car? A miracle. free. You know, she belongs in jail, guys. You know what I mean? The world would be better if you suck
You
her in
did
a
keep
dungeon.
that money, Glenn, exactly. Lennon, screws. Hiya, thank you for being here.
I just want you to know.
I'm
you
still,
answer to
hi.
God and you answer to the people.
GTU, baby,
I'm just
indeed.
telling you, what happened just now, everybody saw it. There's thousands of people are going to see this.
Whatever.
What happened just now was bullshit.
You're bullshit. I know, it's disgusting, that barbarian, it really is. Susie Y, the legend, Susie Y. Hi.
But now you're compassionate, now you're nice and you're sweet.
She's fine, she ain't having to go at the piece of share. Dickhead. Fuck, that didn't work, did it? I'll try again, sorry.
What happened to holding her in torture, squeezing her by her arm, she begged to take a piss? Now you're sweetheart? Okay, sorry. This is the duopoly of how my feelings are for these fucking people.
I don't swear, you know, I don't curse. I don't swear, I don't curse. People make me. That's, you know what, Coquette? You never know, do you? That could be it.
What the fuck is happening right now, you guys? Let me ask you guys something. Can someone explain to me in the chat what is happening right now? What are we seeing happen right now?
Explain to me in the chat, what are we seeing happen right now? What are we seeing happen right now? I'm pretty sure we're seeing a bloke who's nearly 50 with nothing better to do in a 90s fucking United Colours of Benetton jacket, stand there and act like an absolute cunt, talk to people and just treat them disgustingly, all because he thinks other people's cameras are on him. He's a twat.
What are we seeing happen right now? What are we seeing happen right this minute?
Exactly, Timo. I know this is old, isn't it? But he's edited all the embarrassing bits out, I think.
Fucking flipped. This guy's now the fucking nicest guy in the world, trying to help her find her shit. A minute ago, he said you can pee right here. You guys heard him say it?
Sorry.
Your SGV? Are we friends?
So did I, Susie, in the 90s.
For some reason, I'm a controversial figure, but all I want is truth and justice and transparency. That's all I want. Yeah. That's all good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Your friends are being arrested. What? Your friends are being arrested. For what? For drugs? For drugs? For drugs? Is he being arrested for drugs? Are you being arrested for expired registration or for drugs?
Which is it? Is it drugs?
Which is it?
Is it?
Is it registration or drugs?
Which is it? Once again, none of your fucking business. It isn't you. It isn't your car. It is none of your fucking business. Fucking hell.
Which is it?
Oh my God.
Let me tell you something, son. I have a way to infect people's minds. And you, my friend, will remember me. I guarantee you. It's going to stick in your mind. You're a part of this. You are a part of it. You're in it. And when you go to sleep at night, when you see the color of my eyes, my friend, you will remember I called your ass out. You're a part of this.
Who thinks he's scary? Chili's proper scary, ain't he? Are we all scared? I think he's terrifying. He's so scary. I'm sure that cop that night just cried himself to sleep at the thought of, oh my God, I pissed the man, the legend, the game changer, Chili De Castro off, except no, he won't even remember his fucking face, let alone his name.
You are a part of this. Yeah, now you're friends with her, huh? You held her in cuffs when she couldn't take a piss. But now you're her buddy. Yeah, sure thing. Chump.
I agree, Leland. Of course he doesn't want to be on YouTube.
I mean, good thing we're doing this with our time, huh? He's running away. He's running away. Fucking dirty pig.
Well, that's the thing, innit, yeah? He don't give her a lift home. He doesn't pay for her Uber home, even though he raised money for it. He doesn't even walk her to the bus stop. He just leaves and gets in his car and drives off. He's fucking disgusting. And he has the audacity to have a go at these people. It's just fucking awful. And a slight change of subject, but you know these cars, they're fucking wicked, man. I'd love to see them here. That's what I'd say. They remind me of something that you see in, what's it called? Is it Turbo? You know, that kids film about the snail? And all the snails have got all fucking UV paint type stuff all on the shelves and everything. It's wicked. Yeah, Liam, exactly. They're wicked.
Fine occupation you chose, sir. Fine occupation.
Oh, I get it, Captain Clown, but I can't stand the cunt, so I'll just have a go at him about anything.
What now? She just walks? Is that what happens? Where's home? I'll call you an Uber. I'll call you an Uber.
Yeah, it's like you don't.
You
Do
have a place
you?
to go? Really? I got you. I'll call you an Uber.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. It's all right. Listen, yeah. So I've got you. That's it. It was that he spent $50 and kept it instead of paying for our Uber home. He knows that he did that. People have had him about that, and yet he didn't edit this bit out. Isn't that strange? How is he going to have edited this to make it look like he did right by her? I can't imagine. There is no way that he could have done. Could do. So, yeah, we'll see. They're so fucking awesome. Yeah, I know, Lewis. He really does. He's horrible about her. It's terrible. You're right, Ginger. I think you're spot on.
She's peeing outside, guys. She's peeing on the concrete.
And Glenn, I think you're right as well. He's just not like women, especially strong women.
She's trying to find paper. Poor woman. Has nothing. Yeah.
You don't do shit for her, Liam. You don't do fuck all for her.
What's Uber? It's like a taxi service.
I don't have
I don't want your money. You have a roof you can go to, though?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But he can. You want some donuts?
No, I'm okay, honey. Thank you.
Well, where can I get this from? That's my phone here. What do you have in there? He didn't have nothing in there.
I mean, officer, you know, she smells to high heaven. You should give her a ride home. Because I can call her an Uber.
Oh my God, that cop was legend. That was wicked. That was just denied. And not because he was asking for help, but just, no, I ain't going to listen to you. You're a twat. Fuck you.
Because I can call her an Uber, but they might not let her in. Can you guys drop her off since you've taken her car? Okay, well, we're going to take our chances here, guys.
Sorry, Lennon. I don't know why it keeps buffering. I'm sorry. I'm having to live stream off my phone, and my phone ain't great. Internet's all right, though. On my phone, yeah, the screen is absolutely fine. Everything's all right. But I've got it on the TV muted, so I can see the chats, because I can't see the chat on my phone. And I know it keeps buffering. I'm really, really sorry. I don't know why it does it, and I don't know how to fix it. I'm really sorry. I just don't know. I don't even think... No, look, it's only on 360. I just don't know. I'm sorry.
What's the matter, honey?
He just got around here.
What do you need? Is there something you need in the car?
No, I got driver's license, why I can't take the car.
He shouldn't even be filming her. She's a woman in distress. She's gone through something. You should not film people. It's just common courtesy. I get that you can film anything that you can see in public. I get that. I don't agree with it all the time, but I do get it. But fucking hell, man, just to be human, you would not film somebody going through a really shit time. You wouldn't do that. That is not good. It is not decent. It's just not.
Are
you sober?
I'm sober. See, I'm
alcohol, no drugs?
No alcohol.
He does not have any humanity, Glenn, exactly.
She said she's sober. She can take the car.
Neither would I, Dead Barry. Neither would I. That's my point, man. It's just wrong.
Ma'am?
He just got it out. Just look at the car. He just
Exactly,
got the car.
Pooper,
You just got the
exactly.
car out of the impound?
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Okay,
see it's
and what do you
steaming
mean?
again.
Why was the car impounded to begin with?
Buffering again, I mean.
Somebody stole the car.
Oh, for God's sake, what's going on
Do you live in
now?
the car?
No, I do not.
Okay, you
Is
don't
it
live in the car. Does he live in the car?
No,
I'm sorry about the buffering, I
Okay,
really
gotcha.
am.
All right, and so you just got the car out of impound?
He just got it out about 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago. And why'd they pull you over?
Because he didn't have his lights on.
Because he has his lights on. Is he drunk or on drugs?
No, no.
He just got it out of the impound. Jesus Christ.
He should have fucking turned his lock. I'm sorry,
He just paid
right?
$700.
But there's certain rules that we have to abide by. Putting your fucking bill over here and over there. Just, oh my God. If they'd just picked it up, which means they'd had it took off them for another reason, then you'd think that when they picked it up, that they would have fucking been bang on by following the rules and shit. And clearly they didn't. I just, oh God.
$700.
No way.
He just paid $700 to get it out.
2 hours ago.
2 hours ago. He just paid $700.
Ma'am, did you know they just got that out, ma'am? Ma'am, did you know they just okay. Is there any way that she can take it? They just got it out. I mean,
No, it's not her car. No, you can't just give a car to somebody whose car it isn't. You have to. You can only allow the person who it's registered to take it. You can't just hand cars out left, right, and centre. And they're the same in the UK. If you get pulled over it and you ain't got no insurance, no MOT, whatever. You ain't got a licence, your car will be taken, and you could call your brother, who's got all of those things, to come and get it, and the police will say no, they will not allow it. It's just one of them things. Get over it.
She's sober.
Toad, yeah, Tina. I couldn't even fucking think of the right word.
She's sober. She said she could drive her own truck home. They just got it out, $700. I'll drive her car. I'll take her car home. I'll drive her car home. I have full coverage insurance on anything I drive.
Yeah, you're probably right, atheist ammo, honestly.
I'll take her car. I'll give you my license and I'll take it. She just got it out. I mean, she just got it out.
So he'll take her car with her in it, but he won't give her a lift home in his car. It don't make no fucking sense. He wants to be this white knight hero, but you can't do that. So he could have done that. He could have had her in his car and gave her a lift home, and he wouldn't do that. Proper hero. He is the hero that we all want. He really is.
I know that. Let me see what you got.
No, this is a bone driver license. Ain't this a $5 license?
Let me take a look. Can I use your light, brother, please? Thank you.
The Truth in Astronomy, thank you. £10 super chat. They didn't just pick it up. Don't think towing, because work, sorry, my flipping TV is awful, because work that late. Yeah, exactly. Of course they don't. No, not of course.
What does that say? Does that say expired? Expired 19. God bless it.
Did he, Lily? I didn't even realise that. Did he get her address on his fucking camera? He's a fucking dickhead, ain't he? Oh my days.
Yeah, they got my dollar.
This is expired.
Wait.
I mean, this is... Ma'am, this is...
They got my baby driver license. Wait. Here they go.
Okay, so this is... Okay, that's this. Can I see this one?
Ain't that one?
Yeah, 1 second. I need to see it in the light, honey.
That one expired.
Bollocks. Is that what happened, Texmore? So, I mean, that's it then, isn't it? It's that person's car. That's what, he's been arrested for whatever. And so, yeah, I mean, it's up to him as well. But, I mean, also, I do get that for lots of reasons, they cannot give it to a person whose car it isn't. But if he also said no, then fucking hell.
That one's good.
There's his friends, look. Did you see his friends?
She got a good license right here.
I saw his friends.
I get you the wrong one. But this is not your vehicle.
I'll take it.
We cannot give a vehicle away to someone.
I mean, $700. They just got out 2 hours ago.
He really does atheist ammo, he really does.
But you don't have to take it away.
By law, I cannot give someone's vehicle away.
Oh, Glenn Matt, that's harsh.
Without their permission. So if the driver, the registered owner of the vehicle says no,
Can you pay the toll fee?
I cannot go ahead and give them without a way, okay?
I'm going to pay the toll fee.
To all my British folk out there, did that not just make you think of the computer says no line? Because it did me.
How much is it? Can we raise the money? I can give you the money right now.
I'm not here.
If you impound this car, you're going to ruin them. You're going to ruin them. $700.
Sir, when are you gonna get her an Uber?
Why take her car away?
That's not my car. Her car.
But don't take the car. $700.
Can I talk to you?
Please, ma'am.
So, are you trying to go somewhere? I'm gonna talk to you.
Dude. Hey. So listen, they just got this out. They just paid $700 for this car. Her boyfriend, her husband, or whatever. I'm just a citizen, ma'am.
Computer says no, actually, exactly.
She has a valid driver's license.
I will talk to you in a little bit.
Okay, I'm standing here.
Let me ask my deputy what's going on, and then
I'm just telling. I just gave you a quick update. So they just got this out 2 hours ago. They paid $700 to get it out.
I will talk to you in a bit.
I'm talking to you now. Okay, talk to your deputy. Go ahead.
Nothing to do with you, though, is it, Chile? Nothing to do with you. She's
No, Sergeant, stop this. Sergeant. Ma'am.
Thank you, Tax Mama.
Okay. I just want everybody to see who she is. I mean, she has a chance to
Hi,
do the right thing.
Pussycat.
I want
Thanks for
everybody to.
being
What's your name, Sergeant? Sergeant, what's your name?
I told you that I'm talking to the deputy.
I see that, Sergeant, but I'm talking to you.
It's
What's your name?
Sergeant Joanna Warren, 525-496.
Stop this right now, Joanna. Joanna, stop this. Hold on. Give me a second, please. Stop this, Joanna. Please, stop this.
Chile.
Joanna.
That's how you say it in itself, yes.
Stop this right now. You're the superior officer. Stop this now.
Oh, here we go, so that's time to shout.
Stop being so dramatic.
I'm not being dramatic. Stop this nonsense. They just got their car out of impound.
Oh my god, she's fucking awesome. Oh, I love her. I didn't appreciate her properly the first time I ever saw this. I didn't. She's fucking great. Oh, I love her. Oh, she is. She's fucking awesome. I've got to do that. Oh, wait, that didn't work. There we go. Let's do it again.
No, I'm not upset. This is happening. You can stop it.
Stop being so dramatic.
I'm not being dramatic. Stop this nonsense. They just got their car out of impound. Joanna, you go home and sleep like a baby tonight. I'll tell you that.
She will.
No, what about the guy who just paid $700 for his car? What about that guy?
You shouldn't have broke the fucking law.
It's real life, Joanna. This ruins him.
Oh my god.
His car's gonna be auctioned, Joanna. He just paid $700 to get it out. I know that. It ain't you. You're safe. You're fine, honey. I understand how you feel. Believe me. There's most of people in America.
So, if they just got it out, then why did why? I can't even remember why he got arrested, by the way. If anybody wants to say in the chat, I can't remember. But why did he break the law in some way or another? It might have been slight, it might not have been, whatever. Either way, why drive along in the dark with no fucking lights on? And that's why they got pulled, and you've just got your car out. What the fuck? But here he goes, doing his shouting. If I'm really loud, then, I'll make a difference. Is that his way of thinking? I don't fucking know. But Joanna rocks.
You're safe now, so everything's fine. I get it. Trust me. Is this yours? I live it every
At midnight, exactly, Ellen.
Joanna,
Exactly,
stop this right
midnight.
now. I'll take the car, Joanna. I'll take it and I'll drive it to the guy's house.
Give me my driver's license.
I got it right here for you, honey. I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't take your stuff. Joanna, stop it now. Joanna.
I'm trying to put this in there. Okay. Do you want to carry it separate? I don't want you to lose it. I don't want you to lose it. So do you want to put it inside?
I mean, this is why cops have such a hard life, because you have to go home now and go to sleep, Joanna. You have to go home and go to sleep.
And they will. They've got a good job. They do their best. She will go home and go to sleep.
I just told you what happened. They just got it out. They're sober. She's sober. Joanna, look through there one more time. Look through there one more time.
I'm not gonna look in that car.
Honey, you're never going to see the car again.
I'm not looking. I'm not gonna put. But let's go. You should look down here.
There it is, Joanna. There it is. The guy who just paid to get this out, you just ruined his life because you just took his car. He's not going to be able to get it out. He just got it out. He just got the. Don't act compassionate to her. Who gives a shit? She's fine. She's free. What about this guy? What about him? What about his car? What did he do so wrong? You need to take his car. When I'm offered to drive it home, these guys will drive it home. Oh my God.
Oh, what's it gonna do? Has it all gone wrong? What's gone wrong with the screen? The truth in astronomy, $5 is all big and bad against women. Notice that. But I don't know, the picture's gone wrong. Something's gone wrong. So I don't know what to do. So, can you even still hear me? Wait a minute. Close the door, please, Ava. Cheers, my love. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's gone wrong again. Oh, no, there it goes. Oh, thank God for that. It's all right. My TV screen went black and I didn't know whether anybody could still see anything or not. Sorry about that.
They're stealing these pieces of the car. They're stealing their car. They tried to plant drugs in the car. I caught them doing it.
You fucking liar. No, you didn't. You caught them in fucking, what's it called, quote malarkeys, fucking doing an inventory of the car, which they have to do. You'd whinge if they didn't do that. Oh my God, honestly, you just can't win with this bloke. You just can't win.
They were doing this side hand hustle shit. I said, oh, I got a body cam on. Yeah, your hand doesn't see down
The
here.
truth in astronomy, sorry, I don't know whether you heard me. I did read your last super chat out. I really am grateful. Thank you so much.
Your dick's face. That's why I said we need 360 cams on cops. Because there's an incentive to arrest you for drugs.
Yeah.
And now they're sweet as apple pie to the woman they let pee her fucking pants. What a scam. What a scam. You're a part of it, buddy. You're a part of it. I just want you to know. You're thick right in it, dog. Joanna, stop this now. You can hate me all you want, but stop the car from being impounded. The guy just lost his car.
Keep rolling. I'm good. I'm good.
No, just... Hey, listen, lady. I'm not what you think I am. You ever met anybody like...
He's always worse to the women, though, isn't he, Liam? Always. It's weird, that, isn't it?
You've never talked to anybody on the street like me, not ever. I'm a fucking game changer, and this is bullshit. This is bullshit.
I've dealt with it.
Oh, bullshit. They planted drugs, Joanna. I saw him doing it. You came here. You could have stopped this. And then the guy earlier tried to say, oh, you're waving your hand in my face. Oh, shit. Like I want to run up and attack you with guns and sticks and can't wait to shoot.
I'm going to pause it for Ginger until she's back. There we go. It's just flipping, I don't know, I just can't get my head around it. It's fucking, it's fake outrage really, really winds me up. It's like the video where he was going on about, what's his fucking face? Joe, what's his face, who got nicked for, I don't know, that politician malarkey that happened a few days ago. I can't remember his freaking name. And he was doing all, he was, you lied. Oh, good night, text Mama Bear, thank you. Oh, sorry, no, I thought you were saying good night. Is it Axel saying good night? Right, yeah, sorry, Axel. Good night, thank you for being here. And yeah, it was going mad at the cameras. Like, you lied about my friend. Why'd you lie about my friend? Like, the people were listening. Breitbart, fucking news, what's its face? Like, that any of them were listening. It's false outrage. Just, it drives me wappy. Just, I understand getting flipping, you know, emotional about things and stuff like that, but be real about it then. He's just so obviously fake about it. It's painful to watch sometimes. It's, oh God. Oh God. Right, Ginger, are you back? Yeah, I paused it for you. I'm going to press play anyway. He's only missed a little bit then.
Honey, this isn't about your YouTube fame. Listen, look, you're doing the wrong thing. Just stop the guy's car from being impounded. Stop being shallow for a second.
He is a bully, Liam.
You're
16 hours, sir, so just let
You're here for 16 hours?
I'm here for 16 hours.
That's exactly the problem, honey. You hear that? You are here to serve the people. You are a servant of the people. You literally are the servant of the people. You're to protect my rights.
Right.
And right now I'm asking you, stop this man's property.
Come on there. Okay.
Honey.
I have you guys too. Let me pull you guys. Are you guys on YouTube right now, or what are you guys on?
Disgusting. Disgusting.
It's this guy, Jose Gonzalez. Jose Gonzalez?
It's Jose Gonzalez.
Yep, Jose Gonzalez.
That's who it is.
Perfect.
That's his name.
Nothing. I just know you. Nothing.
Disgusting.
No, I know you.
Disgusting.
Have a great night.
Oh, yeah, she's having this very polite conversation with that other person. To look in his camera and say, disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. And she just doesn't give a shit. And I don't think the other bloke filming gives a shit either. Oh, she's so fucking awesome, man. She really has got him, isn't she, Glenn? She's fucking wicked. Really coppers like her all over the world. She's amazing. I love her. She's great.
Joanna, don't lose focus. You're taking the guy's property right now. He just paid $700 to get his car out. Don't lose focus. Just stop it right now. I'll take the car. I'll take Joanna. Joanna, fuck all this stupid shit.
Do you think because he knows her first name, right? Do you think that by using it, he thinks that yeah, that's it, Susie. Well, I can't remember what his name was. SGB fucking news or whatever it is. Yeah. Anyway, do you think because he knows her first name, so Joanna, and he's calling her by her name, that he thinks that that's it? He's got her on a personal level, you know, just me and you, Joanna, please don't do this, Joanna, don't do this, Joanna. I know you're better than this, Joanna, fucking dickhead.
I don't give a fuck about this.
Right.
Yes, Anatita, we should sue it, shouldn't I?
That's why you guys are here, so.
Real question, the licensed driver couldn't drive the car away, right?
Sorry?
The licensed driver couldn't drive the car away, right?
We're not allowed to disclose that information. Once we go ahead and book them, if you guys want to call the station, you guys can go to LASD.org. You can put in the first name, the last name, the date of birth, and they'll give you all the charges, but we're not going to disclose the info.
And that's exactly how it should be. You shouldn't, you know what I mean? These fraudsters shouldn't be able to just call a police station and say, right, yeah, I saw some lady or some man arrested on so-and-so street at so-and-so o'clock. I want to know the details. I want to know if they're out yet. I want to know if they're okay. It's none of their business. You should, rightly so, you should need to know their name, first and last, date of birth, etc. You should need to know that shit, because the only people that should be phoning up to try and find out stuff about you are your nearest and dearest kind of thing. I mean, you know what, right? I've been arrested in my past because, believe it or not, I've not actually always been the angel that I am now. Shocking, I know. But if I was to get arrested tomorrow, for example, I wouldn't want a bunch of strangers, for one, to film it and see it and put it on YouTube, and for two, to be able to phone up and find out all the details about it. I wouldn't want that. Just, yeah.
No. Thank you, though. That's a great idea.
Joanna, I don't do this for views and likes and comments. I do it because it's right and wrong. This is someone's property, Joanna.
Fucking, you know, effort. But remember, he is the best, or if not, in the top 5 best auditors on YouTube right now. Don't you forget it.
Doesn't fucking get it. It's become a fucking circus. She can't get into an Uber. She smells so horrifically.
Well, that's not fair, text Mama. I've run out of beer, I have. I'd ask you for one, but I'm a little bit far away, ain't I? Oh shit, sorry.
She stinks. I'm sorry.
Isn't that awful? I hate that. So not only has he filmed this poor woman's traumatic ordeal, but then he goes onto YouTube and talks about how she stinks and whatnot. That's fucking disgusting. It's bloody awful. That's awful. I hate that he did that. I hate it. I really hope that she never knows, that she never sees it, and that nobody she knows sees it. I really do, because can you imagine how she'll feel? It breaks my heart. What a wanker. And he acts like he's all compassionate and caring. Educator in the house, yay! He acts like he's all compassionate and caring, and yet he just went and said that, and he put her face online and didn't blur anything out, and what a disgusting person he is. He really is. I would have that woman, help that woman, do anything for that woman all day long. Compared to him, I would choose her all day long. I really would. Just, you know, she's got her issues, ain't we all? But him, he's a fucking wanker.
Joanna's being all sweet to the woman that they were going to let piss her pants a moment ago. Listen. Hey, Joanna. I'm coming behind you here. I don't want to scare you or anything, but I mean, this is just wrong. You guys could have stopped this from happening. You could have stopped this. Deputy, you could have stopped this. You don't have to take this truck. Deputy, you don't have to take this truck. Deputy, you don't have to take this truck. I'll take it. I mean, come on, you don't have to take it.
I already.
Come on. You don't gotta take. It's gonna ruin his fucking life.
So if you were,
It's gonna ruin his life.
so if you were arrested, would you give away your vehicle to a random person?
Exactly.
Absolutely. I'll take his truck home. Oh, come on, this is gonna ruin
Say
it.
that. Most people wouldn't say that.
No.
Most people are shallow.
No, most people wouldn't say that. Most people wouldn't say, here, look, give the keys then to that bloke walking down the street now with the weird headphones on his head and the terrible red glasses and the United Colours of Benetton jacket. Yeah, you give him the keys. He looks alright, he looks trustworthy. Just give him the keys and he can take my ride home, yeah? Job done.
Oh, and insecure and afraid. Oh, God. Honey, I wish you luck. I don't think they're going to let you in, but I can try. I don't know if they're going to let you in.
But you got the money though, didn't you, anyway?
Let's try. Let's see if they'll...
Did he even try? Did he fall?
Uber.
I need a bag.
I know you do. I know.
You put me one donut?
No, I'm okay. I don't want a donut.
I need to... They won't let me get a bag. I got my donut.
Ain't that the bit where she said, I can't remember what she said now, but she said something else, and he thought that she said, I need a bath. And so I was like, yeah, I know you do, honey, I know you do. I've lost my fucking lighter. Yeah, and she didn't say that, did she? I felt well bad for her then. That was awful. And then, I mean, did he even try and get, I mean, he didn't try and get an Uber, did he? Oh, wait there, Adam, Argh, yeah, me. Just... I felt so bad for her. That's it. And that's what she said. I need a bag. I know you do, honey. I know you do. What a fucking wanker. And then he repeats it, doesn't he? He says that you need a bath. And she's like, what? No? And, oh, God, I felt so bad for her.
I think because you need a bath, I think you should get on the bus.
I don't need no bath.
You just said you need a bath.
I didn't say I need no bath, sir. I live in an apartment,
Okay.
2-bedroom.
Well, you want me to try to call you an Uber?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try.
I don't need no bath.
Okay, then let's try.
He's proper insulted her just then. What a cunt.
But can I get my speaker? They need to give me
I
my
know,
coat and
Grandma.
all
It's
that
awful,
shit.
isn't it?
Is there anything in that van? You're never going to see that again. Is there anything in
He just got it out.
Okay.
It's always about Chili Larry. Absolutely.
And my speaker.
Yeah, she said bag, Lelyn, exactly. Hooker, yeah, he is so rude. Yes, dead barbarian, sorry. He did say that, didn't he? That they live in the car. Yeah, I remember that from the first time we put this up.
Where you on YouTube?
I'm calling you an Uber.
That's not what she asked, Wanker. That's not what she asked, was it? She said, what you doing, YouTube? So basically, she's just realised that he's fucking putting her face, oh, sorry, I sound well, her face all over flipping internet, all over YouTube. Oh, but no, I'm calling you an Uber. Bless her. It breaks my heart. It really does. What a wanker.
But they're going to take the speakers and everything. I know what I have.
Why don't you get it out now? Get your speaker.
I can't get none now. I can't hear.
Yeah, Glenn, definitely. She's doing better than him. Excuse me. $69 watching, best number in the world. I mean, I don't drive, but yeah, I would. You just would, wouldn't you? You definitely would. It's 88 letters. All right, my telly says 69. Like, oh, God. Especially when he's going on about getting her an Uber or getting on the bus or whatever. He could have helped her with this shit. He could have got her an Uber. Or he could have walked to the bus stop. He could have helped. And he doesn't. He's just... And he raised money for it as well. What a wanker. Oh God, he's doing his fucking annoying, whatchamacallit, which means now then it's ending, ain't it? Oh yeah, it is, look. So, yeah, so he's conveniently edited the bit out where he did nothing for her. What a absolute tosser. He really is. What a wanker. I'll put my phone the right way around for a minute, sorry. Oh God, I can't stand him. He's such a dickhead. He really is. I did that one earlier. I'll lead him with forgiveness. That's funny, that is. This fucking post has made me giggle. Any suggestions then as to what to watch next? Watch whatever you want. It's completely... Oh shit, yeah. Did you all see Cheeky Monkey's video? That was quite funny. I love Cheeky Monkey's ads as well. They're well cool. Two
Cheeky monkey, cheeky monkey. Everybody loves cheeky monkey.
I have a very, very small window of time. As you guys know, I am in South America with my family. I will just take 2 seconds to go and fix this real quick. I'll go like this, and I'll say like this. More actions. Delete forever. Yes, delete. Delete forever. Okay.
Ginger, he did say no. The police officer said it earlier. The man said no. So, I don't want to grow up, Bloodline. Why would I want to do that? Give me a good reason why and I'll consider it. But until then, shut the fuck up. Yeah, anyways, anybody with suggestions on what the name of the video or something can have to search for it. Shit, I bet that didn't work. Yeah, it did.
If everybody would, please hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. I literally have 14 minutes and I'm on the river with my family. Thank you guys for coming. I'm going to just make this as quick as I can so I can just get right to it because there's a list of things that have to happen for this ship to get back to its mission entirely and not have any distractions. So I want to explain this for everybody. Today, I withdrew my lawsuit against Troll Mafia and against Josh Abrams. You guys will be able to check Pacer. I withdrew my lawsuits today.
Yeah, they're still not there on Pacer. Weird that, innit? Oh, thanks, Sexy SB. Oh, fucking idiot. If you're not already subscribed to Cheeky Monkey, please do. He's fucking brilliant. And his ads at the end of his videos are fucking fantastic. No, I can't read that. It's too small.
My lawsuits, I voluntarily withdrew my lawsuits.
No, I didn't.
So there's a few things here. There are a few stipulations to what I'm doing. This is just such a better view.
Yay, Lelingus bit. I'm starving.
Pretty in South America here. There are stipulations. So there's things that other people don't know that you guys aren't aware of yet. So I'm going to make a list of things here, and I hope that you guys can share this list with the people. And this has to be said now. So to remove all of their hate
Hello,
videos about me,
KJW. Thanks for coming.
I would like Kate and Josh to admit that I don't have a Ponzi scheme. I don't blackmail people. Josh will have to admit that I didn't threaten to turn him into his probation officer for doing drugs. I wasn't a part of anybody doing drugs. Josh would have to admit that I was not kicked out of my friend's house in New Hampshire. Kate would have to admit I don't have a Ponzi scheme. Doesn't happen. I don't have it. I don't borrow from one investor to pay back another investor. That doesn't exist, Kate. You're gonna have to retract that. I withdrew my lawsuit today against you.
Yep, liar.
However, in the event that the stipulations are not met, then I'm going to have to fight for my rights. And so, there's a large difference between harmful speech
And
and
it,
free
Grandma,
speech.
that's exactly it.
People are running around, the people
Do
who I'm suing,
this
Kate
or
and Josh, and
else.
saying, oh, free speech, free speech. Your speech hurt me, and I can prove it. I have 4 more people I have to mention right now.
Mr. Demon, for example, is one of the people that he has to mention. I loved how he said Mr. Demon. It cracked me up.
Do not trust cops. They'll target you, and they'll arrest you. Stay away from cops, especially because you're black, young man. Do not go anywhere near pigs.
God.
They are bad.
Can you imagine that? I mean, can you imagine being the parents of that young black boy and some fucking white specky bloke in stupid red glasses comes along and says that to your child? I would have fucking battered him. I would. I'm sorry, but I would.
People, they are the demons of our earth. Just remember that, brother. Remember that, my brother. Dude, I know the law inside and out. The cops targeted him.
Oh, that's rich. I know the law inside and out. I had to cut some stuff out right after that, but that I had to keep in.
He knows it inside out, but inside and out, honestly.
Charged me with crimes that I didn't do.
So, where is me? Where is me? Where is me? Don't trust cops. Where is me? Don't trust cops. Where is me?
I had to beat those charges. That's why I don't have a criminal.
You did not beat the fucking charges. You did not beat the fucking charges. You got a deferment. That means you basically pled guilty and you got a good deal out of it. But you have got a criminal record. I have seen your criminal record. I have. Is your date rape drug shit because you got a deferment. Fucking liar.
On record, because I had to beat charges. I spent so much time in court in my 20s beating charges.
I love that keep him away from children that's at the bottom. That's wicked, that is. Was it Jassar sent that into Law Talk with Mike? That's brilliant.
And they created the person I am today.
Yeah, he did, Ancito, didn't I? Joined the fucking prison gang, but he's never been to prison. Amazing.
They created the person I am today. You guys back the blue? Never been arrested.
Cattleman, exactly. That's what I'm getting at. It's not beating his own lies. Does he believe his own bullshit? Is he that deluded? He could be, couldn't it?
A former cop. Don't trust cops. Don't trust cops. They're terrible people. No, they're not. They're terrible. Cops are terrible people.
You had that person then, didn't you? Cops are here to protect us. Exactly. So it sounded like a kid as well. So that kid had the right frame of mind. That's how you should feel. And yeah, there are some bad cops. Of course there are. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. But fucking hell, how dare he go around doing this shit?
Cops are horrifically bad people.
You're an horrifically bad person.
And I'm going to give them the same opportunity. James Freeman, I'm asking you now to remove your hate videos about me and retract that I beat women and that I batter women. That's the only thing that will stop me from suing you, Mr. Freeman, Mr. James Springer. Dale at Lackluster, you'll have to retract that there is victims of mine. You're protecting them. Dale, if you don't retract it, then I'm going to have to pursue you because the speech you did was harmful. All 4 people in that video, Josh Abrams, Kay Peter, James Springer, and Dale at Lackluster, you're going to have to retract your statements.
Exactly, text mom about same here, mate. If he came near my flipping kids, bastard.
I've withdrawn my lawsuit today. I've taken the first step forward toward peace.
Lies.
This is ridiculous. You slandered my name. I don't batter women. Dale from Lackluster, I don't have any victims. You can't produce any. Nobody can come on camera and say they're a victim of mine.
Yep.
You don't have any. So I get it. Irish Demon and Team Skeptic, remove your hate videos about me.
Nope. Reporting on him is hate videos.
Or I'll proceed down the path I've already blazed. But
blazed.
I want you guys to understand something. I'm not suing these folks for free speech. I'm suing them for harmful speech.
Exactly, Glenn. We saw him do it.
If they want to openly retract what they've stated about me, which is false, there are no victims of mine. I've never hurt anybody or scammed anybody out of thousands and thousands of dollars. That hasn't happened. So
lies, isn't it?
I mean, I literally have one debt to one person who I have not paid back yet, and that friend of mine is a dear friend of mine. And as soon as I'm just able, I'll start to drip back payments to him because I owe him some money. And he's a dear friend of mine, a mentor who I love and respect. But I know what my debts are. But
if he's actually got a dear, it must be.
The lies that were said about me, the slander that was made about me is not true.
Yeah, it is. All of it.
I don't batter or beat women.
You did.
James Freeman.
There's some video.
He sat there and said over and over that I batter and I beat women because I lightly pushed Kate away from me after she was all over me and it stalked me down.
Hey, Brit, let's do it. You already did, man.
I live in California officially. Okay, so did you spell that? Josh, you know where it is?
Yeah, no, it's tough. Is that something that I'm having business license now? Yeah, I think that.
Here's where he lightly pushed her. That's what he said in this video, wasn't it? He lightly pushed her.
That's true. I thought you're very charismatic, and I've said that you could make an excellent sales, but
What a wanker. What a
People
prick.
in Kate's Discord account, I don't want to be stalked by you. It's inappropriate. There's no victim crying in the street where I need to be stalked by people. It's strange. It's strange. And there are, and how do I know this? Because there are good people who have come over and I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by my family. I'm seeing a different perspective here. I want to get back to my mission and what I'm doing. And I don't want to spend my time suing people who do good things in the community.
He's suing people that do good things in the community. I thought he was suing people that defamed and slandered him and hurt his feelings. Basically, mainly hurt his feelings, you know.
I think that Dale from Lackluster and James Springer do good work. Now, we have differences, for sure. We're different. We're not the same. We're different. But that doesn't mean you can say that I have victims and not face me through the legal procedures. So look, Kate over at Troll Mafia, I withdrew my lawsuit today. Take down all your videos. Take them all down. Tell the people I don't have a Ponzi scheme.
No.
Tell the people that I don't blackmail people. There's not a long trail. And if there is a long trail of people I blackmailed, please, anybody I've ever blackmailed, I'm begging you now to go on the Troll Mafia and expose me.
Oh dear, this is funny. Yeah, wait there. Let me rewind it. And then I'll pause it on each one so you can read it properly, just in case you ain't already seen it. Look at that bloke. He looks funny as fuck. Oh shit. Sorry, I meant to pause it on that one. Fuck off. Sorry. Give us a second. There we go. Oh, you know, as soon as he gets something that he thinks is going in his favour, fucking hell, man, he bites every time. What the fuck? Thanks, John. Chiller from Chiller. Oh, Ginger, thank you. Love you, Isaac. Keep up the good work. Thank you for the 199. Really appreciate it. That's some funny shit, that is. He just laps it up. This is why I screened all emails from my cousin. You are blocked and my cousin isn't affected. Love you, freak. What did that last email say? It said it was from Chiller. And he's pretending now that it's from his cousin. That's great. Added to the subpoena. Oh, I love Cheeky Monkey's reply. Don't lie, this isn't the cousin. Got you going though, didn't it, Chilito? Lol. We have eyes everywhere, Jose. You made yourself a public figure for no reason other than grifting and scamming people for donations. Cheeky Monkey, the legend. Love it. Yep, you're going to be added to that lawsuit.
Hey, those Gecko ringtones you put on our website are
Yeah,
wonderful.
these are the ads.
People love them. Yeah, thank you, sir. It turned out nice. Got another one for you.
Stay away from me, lady! Stay away from me! Get this lady away from me! Get her away! Get away!
Now that's a ringtone. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's brilliant.
certainly not the worst ringtone I've ever. Yeah, that might be the worst.
It doesn't matter how many times you put him down. He just keeps getting up again.
Down. Physically, stay down.
Uppercut, jab, right hook. He'll always bounce back. Feel the fury. And now available with Trash Talk mode. Stay away from me, lady. Stay away from me. Get this lady away from me. Get her away. Get away.
Hey, kids here, come on.
Get this lady away from me.
Just walk.
Get her away.
Just walk.
Punch back. It's knockout fun. Feel the fury.
Brilliant.
But I have long-term girlfriends who, for 5 years, for 7 years, for 3 years, who will tell you that I never beat them.
You don't have any friends.
In it.
Nobody loves you.
It's depressing. It's a little sad.
Isn't it weird, yeah, that we've all apparently been searching out all his friends and his relatives and all his former lovers, as he puts it, which makes me cringe every time, ex-girlfriends, etc., etc. We've all been calling them, and yet we actually can't find none. You'd have thought one would have actually properly come forward by now. I mean, that fucking call that he had that time with his 7-year girlfriend, just, nah, what a load of bollocks. Oh, we're done. Any suggestions as to what to watch? Or should we call it a night? I don't even know what fucking time it is, I don't. Oh yeah, well, there you go. 11:25. I do need to get something to eat soon. But I can do that whilst you start watching, if needs be. Let's have a look at some of his other bullshit things. 6 hours long? Fucking hell, man. I didn't realise that's how long fucking shit was. That Kate Peters, troll mafia, paid a stalker, blah, 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 blah. Ken Shamrock and I shot 10 moves for Grapple You. What's that crap? Troll mafia stalker, the openly admitted stalking. See this one, right?
Anything can happen. It doesn't matter. Amen to that.
When he said I unlocked him so that I would be safe and protected, is what are you fucking shillings on video? You're good? Like, no. He was trying to get followers and shit. That's all it was about. And no, he's done something that can never affect you. And that pisses me off.
In the voice chat. What we're gonna do, we're all doomed.
I cannot fast enough. Like,
Oh no,
I
you
have
bothered
been doing
me.
this.
You're boring. Tempe Police Officer Anthony. Oh, that's bullshit, that is. Ah, they are. Leading with forgiveness, which is a load of bollocks. I hit Peters on breaking the floor. You have rights, cops have duties.
Or something. Okay, I'm gonna. I'm gonna roll on this. You have rights and cops have duties. So I'm gonna go live right now, and I've got you have rights, cops have duties. First name is Willis, and he's going to tell us a little bit of his story right now about what happened to him. I'm way up north right now, so I'm not in Los Angeles. I couldn't send him a StreamYard, so I just wanted to jump on the phone with him while we had the opportunity to talk. And so let's hear his story. So, you know, as you guys know, this past week we did 2 fundraisers back to back, and it was really hard, and we got it done, and we got Willis out of jail. And he's being charged with assaulting a police officer for simply pushing the guy away from him.
Mm-hmm.
So, Willis, what's going on, man? How are you?
I'm all right. My wrist is still swollen in the spot where the guy
Definitely a big lie, lemon tart, 100%. Alright, good night, Atheist Ammo. Thank you for coming, I really do appreciate it. Take care.
So walk me through from the very beginning. Yeah. How does this whole thing go down? What happens? How does the cop pretend no one's seen the video, and the first time that anybody's meeting you is now?
Yeah, everybody who sees the video, they think that we're protesting these dudes fixing water pipes, but that's not it. There's an old public service agent that has been like volunteering around town. He was employed to dump the trash like every Wednesday. But at the same time, he'd been harassing my family since 2010. But in 2015, I started getting videos of this harassment, and I posted a video of him harassing me in 2015.
Isn't it weird how we didn't see any harassment on the video, we just saw him pushing a cop. Isn't that strange? Wow, the police must be really, really good. They must have just sort of, I don't know, remotely deleted all the footage of the harassment or something. Good night, Atheist Ammo. Take care.
On my channel, and then my family moved out of town in 2015. We were getting harassed by a different deputy back then, and then after the deputy got one too many complaints against him or something, it was finally had to go seek employment somewhere else.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
My family moved back to town in 2018.
How ignorant was that? He's in the middle of a phone call and he goes, hit the like button, hit the like button. What a knob. That's ridiculous.
You're talking about there in Nevada, correct?
Yeah, and then so in 2015 on my video that I got of a conversation with this harassing public service agent, he's telling me I should clean my yard and all this other stuff. And then so when I was back here in 2018, there was a couple things that I wanted to pick up and take down to this local dump yard down here. And as soon as this guy found out that I was using the dump yard to dump my stuff, he stepped in with this county position and had the dump closed down.
Oh, really? So this story is about an asshole? This story is about an asshole who was harassing you, pretty much? Is that where we're at now?
Yeah, this story begins with an asshole.
Shit, I didn't get to my phone in time. This story's about an arsehole. Yes, mate, yeah. No, it's not about you. Sure. Did he say that they got the dump closed down because he was using it? I was actually trying to sort of put my coat cover back on my coat, so I was just listening.
Harassing me using his government position to be official oppression, and then it leads into protests. It leads into I've tried to get filed many complaints, and the complaints keep going unheard. The deputies tell me they can't do nothing to help me from this harassing public service agent, and then it leads to this protesting that leads to I defended myself against that, and then he acted like he was going to go back to his duty, but then used that to walk around his coworker to try to pursue me further, which I had to.
So let me get this straight. You're filming someone who works for the city or is working for the city, and then the town, and then he calls the cops there.
Well, first he shows up on the scene where we're just watching a public service agent perform his duty. He shows up on the scene, he gets out of his truck, he comes straight towards the camera, wanting to tell that he's going to stuff my camera in the hands.
Oh, sorry. Told you already. 2.4 for premium.
Wanting to tell that he was going to stuff my camera in the hands. And then he made it clear that that's what he was saying, and that was when I defended myself the first time. And then the public service agent came and got in between us and broke it up. And then all of a sudden, they act like they're going to go.
Do you think that he got arrested because he didn't stick it up his arse when he was told to? It could be that, couldn't it? Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is.
And so this is a guy who works for the city, and he's messing with you. Is that right?
Hi Alfredo, thanks for being here. Yeah, don't hit the like button twice, please only hit it once. Oh, bollocks. There we go. hello. Thanks for being here.
Really, a silent auditor? He has a video of this? Does he have audio of this? Wow.
Yes, by the way, everybody, he is driving with a light in his face, by the way. You know, my husband goes mental, you know, if I turn my light on my phone or anything and start looking around the car for something. If it's night time and I have my light on the inside of the car, he goes nuts. I know, again, this is the UK, but he says that that's basically just not allowed. So, yeah. But this bloke here, he filming. This is a responsible... What did he call himself in that voice message to Benjamin Wish? A nice guy.
She shot at him?
No, I get it, Jen. It's fucking...
No way, you went through a full-on shootout?
We'll never, like, forgive ourselves either. I don't know. I would, but I get why some people do decide to report him for his driving on the phone malarkey, because this is what bothers me, is that one day he'll have an accident, and you know what? I don't wish death on him or anything, but fuck that guy. I care about his fucking dog, who is very often in the car with him, but I care about other people, whether it be pedestrians or other people on the road in cars. If he kills himself, he's killed his fucking self from his own stupidity and irresponsibility. But if he kills somebody else, then that's just fucking awful. Just, oh, don't bear thinking about.
Like, what the fuck?
No way. Also, remember that anything and everything that this person says is absolutely true and accurate. Remember that, because, you know, it goes in line with Chile's fucking bullshit conception of, oh, all cops are bad and blah, 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 blah. I'm sure this bloke didn't do anything wrong. Nothing. Nobody who's ever been arrested has ever done anything wrong. This bloke was completely innocent. The cops were just out there to get him. Everything.
What the hell? How much of this is on video?
It was, most of it was all on video. Yeah, most of the whole thing was on video. And my eyes were being black and blue, and I never let the last 20 men in fights that I've been in with black and blue my face, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. The district attorney, my sister was going to try to take me as an auditor and to try to get like a restraining orders against these people, right, that attacked us, but me as an auditor decided we didn't want none of that.
I hate being told what to do as well, like. Head banging, isn't it, Lord KGW? Yes, one hell of a story. It's one hell of a story. So it's not one hell of a factual story. It's just one hell of a story.
So, I don't even know where we are. Well, how many? What's the population of the town that you're in?
It's less than 200.
And who's the
prosecuting attorney over there in that town?
Oh, even though.
The district attorney, the seating district attorney, his name is Chris Arabia. But the thing is, this is John Friel Jr. He had like a 98% pre-bargain rate or something.
Exactly, Liam. You're exactly right. You really are. And that's why these people are all disgusting. Thank you, Skull.
What's his name again? Dan what? John Friel, F-R-A-I-L? John Friel
I
Jr.?
agree, Glenn.
Okay. Well, you know, I don't mind giving him a call. I'll give him a call myself. I'll tell him exactly that the whole world. That is so weird. So apparently you have a long history here with the people involved in what's going on, and
So, but I'm not going to go through the whole lot because it's getting late for me anyway, and I really do need to eat soon. So probably another 10 minutes and then I'm going to call it a day.
guy had been trying to bully you, and you're like, I'm not going to be bullied, and so you were filming him, and then the cops got involved. Is that right so far?
Yeah.
Okay. And so
that's basically culminated to the other day when I finally defended myself, and then all of a sudden they're just telling me I just needs to be whatever. I just have a first, I should have a First Amendment right. I even got this guy that's been harassing me. He's standing behind me with a glass. It's in my watch videos on the channel. You have rights content duties where this guy has been harassing me for years. I tell him it's my First Amendment right to tell him to use his force service and how fucked up he is.
Yeah.
And he goes, he shakes his hand at me like blows his hand at me like, oh, like you don't have no First Amendment right. And then he puts me out from behind the blue glass down the boat building, and he goes, there's your First Amendment right there.
Wow.
No, Liam, time for beans on toast, I think. I really fancy it.
Not shocking. You know, a lot of these small town, good old boys, you know, I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. You know what ends that? The camera. The camera ends all of that. If you turn your camera on.
No, it doesn't. I've said this before, yeah, and I don't know completely now, but I know at one point, not too long ago, the UK was classed as the most watched country in the world regarding how many cameras we had. And do you know what we still had? Can anybody guess what we still had when we had the most CCTV cameras in the world? We still had crimes. Isn't that shocking? We still had crime. We still had murders. We still had rapes. We still had robberies. We still had dickheads. We still had dickheads driving along whilst they're on the mobile phones. We still had crime. We still had drug dealing. We still had crimes. So no, cameras do not end it all. That is absolute bollocks.
And you expose them, they can't have that good old boys thing that they had going on for the past 150 years. And that's what's been going on. The only equalizer is the camera. So now take me to the next step. So the cop comes and you're filming a county employee doing his job, right?
Yeah, that's when the guy that has been harassing me shows up. I start protesting the guy that's been harassing me. They don't like my style. They don't like my expression. They don't like my words. They don't like the way I'm delivering my words. They don't like being on the council. They don't like my camera. They want to shut me up. They think I'm not doing
Exactly, Liam.
and they can just fucking swipe my fucking ass.
Well, you know,
Miss
everything you just said, I
Manda,
can understand
hi.
what you said. What'd you say? You said they don't like the way I do it. They don't like my words.
Yeah, the reason people want to shut you down is because you're a cunt. It's nothing to do with, you know what, right? I've got no issue with cop watchers. I've got no issue with proper auditors. What I have an issue with is people that go around abusing cops, antagonising them, fucking bothering people in private businesses, or just oh God, you're a cunt. That is the problem. You're a cunt. It's not because you're doing something. It's just because you're a cunt doing something.
I can relate to a lot of that because before I came around, the torture cuffs weren't even on the table. Terry versus Ohio wasn't even talked about. And I've come to this table to tell us it's time to clear it. And it starts here with you. So now you start filming this cop, and you're filming the guy who you're protesting, and then what happens next? No one's seen your video, no one knows, you're just explaining it step by step. What's the next thing that happens?
Well, it's all sorts of crazy stuff. But what I can remember is like, I'm going to record this guy, and then the cops
what he can remember, so is it what he can make up? Probably that. I will do, Lord, I will do. You reckon, Glenn? I'm sorry if people do cringe at the C word. It's just part of my vocabulary. I apologise. I can say twat instead. Let me know what you prefer, the T word or the C word. Woohoo, Jacker.
For words, you didn't. There was no attack.
I do as well, Michelle.
You got a forearm to the chest. Exactly. Why'd you get the forearm to the chest, though?
Because he's a knobber.
So he walked up and punched you? Oh, like a club, like a club across your chest.
Jolly good, Miss Manda.
Violent, he was offended by you, is that right?
Text Mama Bear, I don't know if I noticed when you became a member. Thank you so much if I haven't already thanked you.
Now, is that a misdemeanor charge or a felony charge? You have a long road ahead of you for sure. But so you're being charged when someone was physical with you and you responded. And this is the problem in our country. The idea that police can do anything they want to you, and if you have any kind of response to that, that you're a criminal.
Look at the fucking road, you knobhead. You're driving. Watch the road. Stop looking at the fucking camera. Jesus Christ. That's a good pause face, isn't it? To save that.
Half of the thugs who are cops are pigs, and half of the cops are pigs and criminals. And I don't respect them. Now, there's some cops that are supposed to be decent, but I don't meet them very often. Once in a while, I meet some of them. But for the most part, most of the police in America are dog shit, scum, pigs. And I'm sorry if you don't like that. If you say, oh, my brother, my best friend, my lover, he's not a scumbag. You don't go with him on calls. You don't see what he does. You have no idea the charges he puts on people. You don't know what that person does to another person when you're not around. I don't care if he was your daddy, your best friend, or your brother. He is likely 60%, 65, 70, 75, 80% chance he is a pig. And that's apparently what you have rights, cops have duties, has had to deal with. So now, when he shoves you with the forearm and you fall back, go ahead.
Exactly, Glenn. He runs to them, doesn't he, quicker than any of us have ever ran to coppers, ever. I mean, flipping out. What he did to Kate at that memorial parade, she was well in her right. She would have been well in her right to make a police report, and he would have got charged for that, definitely. And did she do that, though? No, did she fuck? Because we don't all run to the cops at every little fucking opportunity. But he does. Every little opportunity. He is the biggest so-called copsucker out of a lot of us. He's fucking, he's such a hypocrite. Hey, Dave, thanks for being here.
And then when you're poor, the stuff you have, you don't want to get rid of because it does have some value. And so what happens in a lot of communities that are distressed or socioeconomically bankrupt, then what they'll do is you'll get this excess of old cars that will stack up on properties because people don't want to get rid of that old car because somebody could buy it someday and they don't have any money. And so they're doing the best they can to keep the ends meeting. And so that's what your buddy's doing. And so now they want to shut you.
Auto cars, and some people like to do other things that other people can't understand, but they need to leave the hell alone.
Right. Listen, I'm with
He will school, that's the thing, ain't it? It's one thing if he hurt himself, he's done that to himself, but he's gonna hurt somebody else. Or and bloody hell, he could potentially have Charlie in the car as well, and it does my head in, it really does, it winds me up. Oh shit, sorry, I didn't mean to press that.
I've been dealing with this for a long time, how the counties in the different states across America are literally just stealing people's cars. They're stealing their property because they don't want the property to be sitting around and think it looks bad. Or, you know, it's like the idea that America isn't a third world country. We are smack dab in the middle of living in a third world country. When Germany is making commercials about us saying that they don't feed their people, they need to send food to the Americans from Germany. I'm not kidding. These are real commercials going on around the world right now because the government is starving people and ripping us off. And that's exactly what you're experiencing. So I want to focus just on your arrest, though, and so if you can. So the cop gives you a forearm shiver, and then you slightly push him back.
I don't know, Lelyn. Maybe, no, you shouldn't tell him, but as long as he won't just go and try and pay it himself as well. So is that what he's going to do? But that's really nice of you. You're so lovely. You are absolutely lovely. By the way, my granddaughter thinks your hair looks amazing. She dressed up as Harley Quinn for Halloween, and she thought your hair looked like Harley Quinn's.
Because it's natural. You don't know why the guy pushed you to begin with, and then he attacks you and puts you in the torture cuffs, correct?
Yes.
How many people jumped on top of you to put you in those torture cuffs?
Just one guy.
That one guy? And what happens in the process? How'd you get your shoulder injured?
He got his shoulder injured by resisting. And I don't know that for a fact, but I bet you that's how he got it injured, and I bet that's not what he says. Yeah, there's never anything wrong with them though, is there, Cookie? There's never anything wrong with them until afterwards. And then all of a sudden, their wrists have been injured from the torture cuffs. And, what is it? Ain't this the one who said his back was basically broken? That's him, innit? And, you know, and I don't know, my fucking leg was on the wrong way round and just all bullshit. Oh, bollocks, I should have fucking screenshotted that face.
Because he went to physical violence with you right away.
Oh, bye, school, thanks for being here.
And then when you responded ever so slightly, then all of a sudden you were the villain. And when he had started the physical violence.
Yeah, and then he has the whole big old buddy system behind me to be able to put me into his dungeon. And just slammed me into the public works truck.
Oh, he slammed you into the public works truck?
Yeah, he slammed me into the public works truck, taking me down to the ground. And then I tried to myself, and he was still trying to struggle me down to the, like, he couldn't handle us just standing up peacefully while he put the cuffs on. He had to make it, like, keep struggling me forever.
Oh, it's their policy to treat you like you're a prisoner of war upon initial interaction with you. And people wonder why people don't like cops and don't respect police and don't want any more cops or any more training. I don't want any more training. I'm all trained out over here. I'm going to pass on any more additional training for cops. That's what I'm going to pass on. Yeah. So he takes you down to the...
Really? So you don't want any more... I mean, I don't know. You think that the things that they do are torture and whatnot. Excuse me. So surely... as well as your, you know, super amazing idea equipment, surely the training that goes with them would be required. And surely, I don't know, de-escalating training would be something that you would be, okay.
Slams you against this truck, takes you down to the ground, and then he slaps the torture cuffs on you. Is that correct? Right, I understand that.
I did an elicited show of expression. I didn't go up to the top of the shove him out of the blue. He shoved me with the forearm about 3 feet, and that's when I did an elicited expression. Like,
don't say anything else. Don't say anything else. So okay, just don't say anything else.
Put him down then.
Okay, so this.
Alright.
Puts the torture cuffs on you, and how hard are those torture cuffs put on your wrists?
When he put them on, he had his fingers cuffed around the cuffs, and he like freaking cranked them in. You know, he like squeezed them fuckers all in there.
Wow.
Wow, yeah, because that suits your narrative. Wow. Yeah, they put them on pretty hard, you know, pretty hard. fuck off.
And they weren't no like put on. They were just put on with the finger in between. You know, he like wait. He was just doing as he was gripping the cuffs onto my wrist.
Oh my God. But you know, I talk to cops all the time, Willis, and they tell me that the cuffs are.
No, you don't talk to cops. You scream and shout. Oh no, sorry, no. You run to cops and then talk to them. My mistake, right? When you feel the need for cops, you run and you talk to them very nicely and very politely, because you can be such a polite, nice boy. But when there's other people there filming, you scream abuse and shout at them. Actually, there don't even always need to be other people there filming. You do it where you just pull up when you see somebody stopped by the police on the side of the road and abuse them and scream at them. That's not talking. I'm screenshotting that and all. Knob.
Put on the same every time for every different person. Is that what you experienced? Was it nice and equally applied, and then they put on the double locking so that the torture cuffs wouldn't hurt your wrist? Is that what happened? No.
Exactly, Glenn. Resisted to the made him
Right.
tight.
When he was ill pissed off, he put the cops on you, cop style, right?
The cops on him cop style, yeah.
And they wonder why they get the hate.
See how he's running the narrative sort of thing, so he's suggesting things and this dickhead's just agreeing, because you know, anything for some extra views and clout and whatnot, ain't it?
I know it, brother. I know he did. They did it to me lots of times. They hurt me lots of times with those torture cuffs. It's the reason why I am the way I am. The first time they put them on me when I was 18 years old, I never ever forgot that pain. And
I was 14 the first time I ever had cuffs put on me, not torture cuffs, handcuffs, and my wrists were fine the next day. Absolutely fine. I was 15 when I had it done again. Next. Absolutely fine. I was 22 the time after that. Absolutely fine. Told you before, I ain't been no angel all my life. So, fuck off. If they hurt you, it's because you're resisting. They don't hurt if you don't resist. It's very, very simple.
just burned into my soul, and I'm still pissed off about it. So he puts the torture cuffs on you, and then what does he do next? Are you on the ground still, or do they pick you up off the ground?
I think I was when he put the torture cuffs on me, and then I did the passive resistance on the floor.
Okay. And then he puts you in the car?
And then he started driving me. They picked me up by the cuffs until I spoke out about it. And then he started using my arms to drag me across the road.
Oh, wait. He picked you up by, he grabbed the metal.
Yeah, man, yeah, the whole of him up by the cuffs. Their arm was up there, up in the sky, yeah, and his hands were like pointing upwards. His basically shoulders became dislocated because they picked him up by the cuffs.
Up by your torture cuffs, and you said, "Hey, look, everybody, he's picking me up by my cuffs." And then, and then that's where the phone cut out.
Is that what happened? Yeah.
He's grabbing you by the cuffs and dragging you around, and then you're going to. What happens next?
He's just told a big part of the story to the person who's supposed to be telling the story. This is ridiculous. But I've got to go soon. Get another 5 minutes and I'm going to go.
Your niece has a video of that? Can I see that video?
No, because he probably hasn't got that video. Exactly, Lelin. That's exactly what he does, ain't it?
I'd like to see a picture of your wrist in those handcuffs for sure, in the torture cuffs. I'd like to be able to see that. No rush. We can always take screenshots of that and get it posted on endtorturecuffs.com. So we're if you have a picture of your wrists that have been damaged, please email them in to endtorturecuffs@gmail.com. Endtorturecuffs@gmail.com. So okay, so then he takes you to the police truck. You said there's a truck. And is the back of the truck like the cars, where it's just a little claustrophobic area? Is it better? Right, because the idea that you should be treated humanely, even if you've done something wrong, is just so foreign. It's just so stupid. Why in the world would you want to be treated humanely? I mean, what's the deal? I don't know. I mean, will you expect humane treatment? What the hell are you talking about? You can put you in a little tiny claustrophobic area, and you can just go to hell, because you're being charged with a crime anyway. It's not supposed to be comfortable. You're supposed to be claustrophobic. You're supposed to be in...
It's not supposed to be comfortable. It's not supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be uncomfortable. It's supposed to be a deterrent. You know, you're not supposed to want to be arrested again. Just fucking hell, man.
Yeah, the county paperwork attempts to say that I willfully and knowingly just went and shoved the cop.
Okay, so that's
He's lost his marbles, Lamentar. He's lost them.
Right, but it's called mens rea. What they're talking about right there is the mens rea, and they're trying to say that you know, and that can be argued, by the way.
Oh, here's Chili pretending he knows law.
You can argue that with the judge, your lawyer can, what the mens rea is, and you know. But I just want America to know. I just want America to know that this is the way push to come. Everybody doesn't say anything about the duty pushing me and then getting the elicited reaction. You see what I'm saying? Sure, and everybody here knows. Everybody here listening, they all know that the cops in this country are scum, and that the cop definitely initiated the action, no matter what the and your lawyer.
Right, there's a problem with that though, isn't there? Right, let's say, I don't know how many people he had at this particular time, but let's pretend, and this is being generous, let's pretend he had 300 people watching, right? So, again, I'm going to be generous. 50 of them would be his moderators and his followers, therefore 250 of them would be his lot. So, no, not everybody who's listening knows this and knows that and knows the other. You're full of shit.
Can argue the mens rea, knowingly, willingly, recklessly, negligently. And go ahead. That's exactly correct, John. They were trying to tell me that they were going to take that away, like, and then all of a sudden I had a public defender the next morning. This public defender, I've already had, they were trying to give me this dude years ago, and I had to fire this dude years ago already. Oh, so he's a state actor? Yeah, it's just the county actor. It doesn't get any different. It's just the same prosecution. Different story, same prosecution. Someone to walk you into the dungeon and then say you got a defense? Yeah.
I'd love him to see a proper dungeon. I really would. I told my mum about this fucking clown, yeah. And I told my mum how he calls handcuffs torture cuffs, and she just pissed herself laughing. And then said, Mum, he calls jails dungeons, and she just pulled her face. She was speechless. Like, dungeon? Like, yeah. Even we've not had them for like hundreds of years. And, you know, UK's a pretty old country. It's fucking... Oh, God. Well, I'll take it to 35 minutes. There's another minute and 10 seconds. I really have got to go.
Right. Somebody tell Peter has a defender that is not a defender in any way, shape, or form. And like, I think I don't know exactly what they're saying because I couldn't hear.
Is it, Mark? I didn't know that. In short, it's level of intent to commit the actus reus guilty act, the criminal offence, that must be proven in order to convict. Ooh, you're a wealth of knowledge, you are, mate.
It's called a setup. It's called a setup.
Yeah, but I'm knackered, mate. I've been at it for hours.
You look weird.
I'm hungry and all.
What? You look weird.
Oh, you know what? That'll do. Because remember, I'm too poor for premium. Right, I'm going. Dead Barbarian, thank you for being here so much. I really, really do appreciate you all being here and for staying for so bloody long. That's quite amazing. So all of you, take care, and I will see you next time. Oh, yeah, and thank you to anybody that became members. Thank you to all and every super chat. I can't believe it, right? I've just pressed the chat thing, look, and now the chat's showing. That's bullshit. It didn't do it when I wanted to last time. That's bollocks, that is, ain't it? I don't know, I'll give up. Alright, take care, you lovely lot. Thank you for being here, and I will catch you next time. Bye. Except it's not